But without further ado, let's just jump into this thing, guys.
All right, bet.
So I'm gonna start here with my 30th. I think 30th is probably one of the hardest spots, actually. Besides the top of the list, because this is like the cutoff point where it's just like, damn, okay, a lot of these people fit in. I'm like, is it this person? Is it this person? So in the end, I had to just kind of go with my heart, and I just could not bring it to me to leave this person off the list. And for anybody that watches my channel, you probably wouldn't be that surprised. And so number 30 for me is Magellan. Magellan for me, one of the most underrated characters. The only person to ever take down Luffy and Blackbeard in the same arc. Insane devil fruit. So I think he deserves that number 30 spot, even though we haven't seen him in a hot minute. Before we move on to Rickett, I'm gonna get to this another super chat by Josh. I have the cause. I have all the symptoms all the while waiting my test. I got a vibe in my room alone. Well, I hope you're okay, man. I hope you feel better soon. And I hope I could provide the entertainment for you in the meantime. Without further ado, Rickett, number 30, what you got, bro?
Yo, this is actually super hard because if you compare people's lists last year to this year, like so much stuff has happened.
For sure, man.
So yeah, this is probably a spicy take, but I got Dofi at 30.
Dofi at 30, okay, yeah. Dofi, yeah, I think that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, there's like too many people that was like leveled up this year. So
right? Yeah, sure. A lot of people
I have
jumped.
3 characters I had to choose between.
Dofi was on my list last year, if I remember, and then he didn't make it this year.
Oh, for real?
He didn't make it this year. He probably would have made it if my love for Magellan wasn't that high, but...
yeah. Yo, technically he's undefeated though, right? Magellan?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he got screwed over at the end. Yeah, he got in the end, there was just too many people against him. Safama, you're muted right now, but come through, let us know.
Yeah.
Number 30, who you got?
Lucci.
Yo,
okay.
Respect. He was in my honorable mentions. Like, it was really hard to decide what
Lucci's an interesting one.
I just don't know.
Yeah,
I just feel like...
Go ahead, explain yourself.
Post-time skip, I just feel like post-time skip, he might have gotten a bit stronger. I had to put him in the 30. Couldn't think of anyone else.
I feel that. I think 30 is a good spot for him because I've seen him very high on some people's list, and that I feel like is a bit of a stretch because we just haven't seen enough. And I know he's a beast and everything, but his growth rate, I don't know if it's gonna be able to stack up as to like the Straw Hats and stuff. But 30, I think, decent spot for Lucci for sure. All right, Vito, what you got for number 30?
So I'm gonna preface with this. I don't have Magellan or Shiri on my list, more so because I just couldn't think of where to put them, not because I don't think they're strong. Okay. But I think they would be pretty high if I just knew. So I just want to preface that.
No problem.
So, but my number 30 is Queen.
Queen, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm interested where you're gonna have Sanji though. Is Sanji off your list? You don't have to spoil if you don't want, but now that is something I'm curious about.
He's on it. That's all I got.
All right. I got you. All right, Punch. Who'd you got for number 30, man?
I got Jinbei on my list.
Ooh, Jinbei did not make my list. Yeah.
It was between him, Dofi, and Boa. Which one I wanted to put on?
Yeah, see, there's so many people that they're just gonna leave off. Like Boa, I completely forgot about, dude.
Yeah, yo, Loki, I forgot about Boa and Jinbei.
I think the way he handled page 1, or I mean not page 1.
Who's who?
Cat dude. Who's who?
Yeah.
He earned his spot in my book.
I feel that. All right. So moving on to number 29. 29 for me, I have Lucky Roo.
Ooh.
Now, Lucky Roo last year was higher on my list along with Yasop. I think before we got this new information on all of Shanks's, how he brought the officers with him to Marineford. So I've kind of taken this new theory that like essentially all of them are like very strong, whereas before I was really thinking just the top 4 are like absolute beasts. I still think Lucky Roo and Yasop are strong, but I don't necessarily think they have to be like first commander level or anything like that. So I think 29 is a good place for Lucky Roo, so that's where I have him.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Rickett, number 29.
Above Dofi, Yo, this is kind of hard too, but just we haven't seen too much from him yet. I have Kid at 29.
Kid. Okay.
Yeah. Like
not
obviously
too far
these guys
from
can
where I
level
have
up.
him.
Like they could even level up next chapter. But as of now, like sure he has Awakening, right? But he hasn't done too much to it, except for like what did he do? He got all the debris to like hit Big Mom and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he was body slamming Kaido on the roof and stuff.
He just hasn't shown it like that impressive of a feat. Yeah. I feel that.
I think if he wasn't fighting like Kaido or Big Mom, his attacks would be like ridiculous. They like one shot a lot of people. I feel
true.
Yeah, because he like all of his attacks are super blunt force damage, right? And he hasn't like I don't know, blunt force damage doesn't really work that well in One Piece, from what I can think of. So once he gets those super tough attacks in, like I think he'll definitely scale up higher. But for now, yeah, he's 29.
Yes, a lot of these is hard to judge because like you have to go with what we've seen already versus like narrative, right? So like it's really, I think it comes to a preference at that point. But I think that's a good spot for Kid. Safama, who you got for 29, bro?
I have Apu.
Apu. Oh, that's a spicy. I did not even.
Check your routes, man. That's wild.
That's a spicy. We got our first one. We got our first spicy one, man. Okay, explain your case.
I just feel like, one-shotting Zorro and Luffy is a bit of an achievement. And even though they got up right after, I feel like he's a supernova and he deserves that 29 spot.
I feel that, but there's a lot of supernova, So like it's I'm wondering if you have the rest of them on your list as well, though, because like I know the supernova are stronger, but like it's hard to put them above some of the other characters, especially as you get higher. It's like oh, I found myself so many times it's just like I had to move people down because I remembered one character or something like that, and then people would just get knocked.
Yeah.
All right, Apu, first spicy take. I like it. All right, Vito, who you got?
Yasop.
Nice one. All right. Pretty similar to me. I left Yasop actually off the list.
It's kind of similar to your logic towards it. Like I just think they're like the top 3, top 4, whatever people he has in his crew. They're just like since he has such a small crew, he kind of got to make up for the numbers with like just quality members. And I feel like it can go either way with Yasop and Queen. I feel like, but that's why I have.
Yeah, I think Yasop, Rue, Queen. Until we see more, I think they're probably around the same.
And this could be lowball, and we just don't know. But I feel like with just this is more so like portrayal based on it alone, obviously. So
I feel that. Punch, who you got?
Yeah, actually, also have Yasop.
Oh, okay.
For most of the same reasons as he's just pretty strong, probably. I don't know how strong, so I felt 29 was a good spot.
I'm just really interested to see how they actually fight, like with guns and stuff, because we just haven't seen that in the story yet. Like how it goes against Hockey and Devil Fruits and stuff. That's gonna be fun.
I think it's interesting because Yasop is supposed to be a sniper, right? But doesn't he only use pistols, or does he have a rifle too? I'm just forgetting.
He had a rifle in Marineford, right?
Yeah, Marineford, I think he had a rifle, but he might have more up his arsenal, honestly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Like, I can easily see Yasop having like, I don't know, hockey bullets or like having super observation or something like for a sniper.
Yeah, maybe he can like make bullets faster because like we saw literally the beginning of the series, Luffy dodging bullets. So I'm sure like you can do that.
Oh, true. Yeah. Observation hockey. Like, how do you go against that and stuff? Yeah. True. All right, number 28 for me. This was a hard one. This was a hard person to place, but I think this probably is a good spot. I have Yamato. Despite how impressive she's been and holding up Kaido and stuff, I still feel like we need to see more from like an actual fight, I guess. I mean, she's been incredibly impressive. I just not willing to quite put her above some of the other people above her as of right now, but I think she definitely deserves a spot on the top 30 list. All right, Rickett, who you got?
Yo, I got my big dog, Queen.
Queen, okay.
Yeah, I think I had him higher last year on my personal list, but right now he's getting whooped by Sanji. But yeah, bro, honestly, last chapter when Queen pulled out like the Germatech and like when he went invisible, I was going crazy on my bed. What is it called? But yeah, Queen is super impressive. He has all the Germatech, bro. He's super hard. He's got the zone powers. He's super wacky, weird. I definitely think like if him and Kid fought, it'd be extreme diff, but I think Queen would win just because of his durability, especially with the way Kid fights. Yeah, and I think Queen's like super impressive as a second commander.
For sure. I agree. He's getting pretty close to my list here as well. Safama.
Yo, I actually have two people.
Okay.
I have Killer and Kinemon.
Killer and Kinemon.
What?
Yo,
we got some wild cards out here. Safama's coming in with
Kinemon shouldn't be top 100.
He's coming in with
Wait,
the
what?
heat. He's coming in with the heat, bro.
Kinemon mad underrated. I'll say it.
Yo, is it because he cut Kaido's flame? Is that why?
No, it's because after the Sonachi and like him standing up to Kaido and him on the rooftop battle.
He did survive.
Especially the anime.
He did survive the
I
crazy
mean,
ass
no,
hit.
like, he's showing out, especially in the anime. So I don't know.
True.
I just felt like he's.
It's a fantasy, so I don't know where you're going.
I'm interested to see the top of your list because you're definitely leaving some people off. I feel like now if you're putting Apu and Kinemon,
Let's go.
Yo.
stuff like that. All right, we got some
All right.
heat, spicy.
My next one's Lucky Roo.
Lucky Roo, I got you. Cool. Nice.
Same logic. As
Same
before.
logic.
Yeah, I think he could be higher, but I think it's fine putting him here.
Yeah,
I'm kind of more focusing on like feats right now. At least on my list this year.
I feel that.
Rather than feel.
All right, Punch.
I got Queen.
Okay.
Nice.
Good spot, I
Just
think.
Solid fighter.
Feel that. All right. So after Yamato, above Yamato, I have Sanji. Sanji showing out. I think last year he was really disrespected in a lot of top 30 lists because he hadn't been doing much for a long time, but now the Germa Awakening's coming through. I think he's gonna do even more, honestly, because I don't think the fight is over. So Sanji, welcome back to the top 30. Put some respect on his name. And yeah, that's it. Sanji right there. Rickett, who you got, bro?
Yo, above Queen, I have Law.
Law.
The way,
okay.
Yeah, because Law's actually been really impressive in
For
terms
sure.
of what he's done recently for the Awakenings. And I'm thinking about like how he would fight like super durable people. He can just go inside them with this Kurum, right? So that's why I got Law above.
Law above Kid
like,
is interesting though.
Yeah, I definitely have Law above Kid. Because like, I'm just thinking about it. Like, if Law fights Kid, right? Kid can do all the body slams he wants, but Law can just switch out like him with rocks or whatever. Like, he's gonna evade him pretty quickly. The only problem is Law can run out of energy if he like does that too much. I'm pretty sure, and it depends on how strong Kid's armament hockey is, right? But yeah, I got Law above Kid.
Okay. I think as far as what we've seen, that's fair for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Safama, bring us some more heat.
I have the Big Father, Capone Benji.
Capone Bed. Okay.
I'm dead, bro.
So lost.
You're definitely leaving some people off, man. I'm curious. It seems like you're putting all the Supernova in there, where I only had like.
You know what? We need
spiciness.
Yeah,
New generation.
I know it's a new generation, but them old heads still pretty strong, man.
Yeah, I have those on my list.
All right. We'll see. I like it. All right, Vito, who you got? The chat's going wild, bro. Capone.
I had this guy actually a decent amount higher, but I'm just gonna wait for like a certain fight to be done, and that is Sanji.
Okay.
I had him higher, but I think might as well just wait till it's over.
I feel that, I think it's too early to judge. Yeah. Cool. Punch. Who you got next?
I've got Lucky Roo.
Okay.
Just think I can't really scale him, but I know he's strong, so put him in the Queen range. He's probably about relative.
That's fair. I think you essentially have like Yasop, Queen, and Lucky Roo around the same, but you just kind of just picked based off of like your feeling there, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so above Sanji, I have Queen because I don't think the fight is over, and I don't want the fight to be over, to be honest. So it's probably a bit of a bias, but yeah, I want to see Queen take it to another level, and I think Sanji will have to essentially surpass that. So by the end of Wano, Sanji will be above Queen, like kind of what Vito said earlier. But for the time being, I still think and hope Queen is stronger, and he will come back and give Sanji some trouble.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't think he's out yet, too.
Right? Yeah.
We'll
we need more. We need more.
Yeah. Yo, okay. Here's the thing. I want to say the Queen versus Sanji fight isn't over, but like something about the fight tells me like next chapter we're gonna get like a panel of Queen laid out, and then we're gonna get like one of those famous Sanji lines, and then the fight's pretty much gonna be over. Which is why I have Sanji at 26.
Sanji at 26. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
it's possible. That ending was heat. No
it was, and it was very similar to the Toby Roppo endings that we saw. But I don't know. I feel like these are breezing by a little quick. I know Chin is talking about in chat. Mr. Morge is kind of tying in with the raid failing of the Beast Pirates all coming back with Awakening and stuff, which I wouldn't be mad at. I always said I wouldn't be mad at.
I think there's definitely Awakening, at least for like Queen.
At least for the top dogs, right? Yeah, I think at least for like Queen and King, they should have it. But yeah, I think that's a good spot. All right, Saf, who you got, man?
All right, I have Shanks' right-hand man, Ben Beckman.
Whoa. Now he's going low with it.
What's wrong?
Bro, he's going... This man is unpredictable, man. I thought Urog was coming next or something like that.
Well, you're not going to like my next
But Ben Beckman coming in at 27.
Ben Beckman way higher than that.
Oh my god.
I value...
I mean,
yeah. Oh, go.
He's threatened, so I don't know if he's stronger, but I just feel like that's enough for him to be on the list. I just don't feel like he's that strong.
So Ben Beckman, I'm assuming you have the other Yonko commanders on this list. Are you saying because he's the first one to pop up on your list here? Are you saying he's the weakest one?
I don't have all of them on.
Oh, you don't even have all of them on, but Kinemon's on there. Oh, you're spicy. Yeah, you got some spicy takes, man.
Kinemon can take Jack. He's that leader of the Snappers, man. If Nakamushi can do it, he can do it.
All right. I get that logic, but yeah, I mean, Jack's bottom of the barrel. We're talking about the other Yaga commanders and stuff.
Yeah, all right. I wonder if any of the Scabbards are on the list too, like any other ones besides.
Yeah, I mean, if Kinemon's on there,
there's like Denjiro,
Ashradoji, like Denjiro.
Denjiro's mid. I don't know.
Controversial opinion: Kinemon's the strongest Scabbard.
It's a hot take. All right. I'm with it. I like it. Vito, what you got next?
I value the rooftop supernova like pretty highly.
I
think Oda made it a reason that they're this strong. But before we get to them, with my number 26, go for Katakuri.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Interesting.
I think they're all like in the same ballpark. That's why.
Yeah.
I just value this. I just value the narrative a lot more with the supernova and like the 20-year thing, like how like the new generation.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That's basically what I'm. I like because I think Katakuri's like. I just think like right now we have so many OP characters that like it's kind of hard to really.
Yeah, essentially, like literally from like, it's like when we're getting to like 20 and we're talking like first commanders and stuff like that shows like how strong people have gotten.
Like especially with like the new advanced conquerors, I feel like so many characters got stronger. That's,
right?
Like,
yeah, word for sure.
Yeah,
I feel that.
And like so many people are so strong. Like chat was saying, oh, like this person's 25, but like yo, you gotta realize there's so many good like super strong people now that. A lot of these like 21 to 25 for me is pretty close, but I don't know about you guys. Like certain like ranges are really close for me.
Yeah, I can almost break them down to sections. Like as I look at my list, it's like there's like lines between every separate tiers and stuff. All right, but Punch, who you got?
Yeah. I also think that the rooftop supernova are very strong, but before we get to them, we got to put Sanji on there.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you also, I'm guessing, thinking the fight is over, that Sanji has beat Queen, given that...
I don't think it's quite over yet. I think Queen's going to have one or two more tricks, but I think Sanji's going to win, which is why I put Sanji over Queen.
I feel like so he's already strong enough, he just needs to land a finishing blow, essentially.
Yeah.
I feel that. All right, so above Queen, I have some of the rooftop supernova coming in as well. I have Law first. I think Law is very strong, but I really focused a lot more into the narrative side of things with this list. So that's why I have him below Kid, who's coming up soon. Actually, he's gonna be next.
You guys, I have a quick question. Do you guys think that Kid and Law are gonna beat Big Mom?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, I think that makes sense with ranking them low. I feel like.
Yeah. What's that?
I said that makes sense with a lot of people ranking them lower.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just wondering because I feel like a lot of people, at least the general community, like I see in the comments a lot that like they think they'll win, at least like on like the last few weeks of like some videos and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's just.
I don't think it's gonna happen either.
Yeah, I think Luffy still has that story connection there too, where he said he's gonna like beat her up from all the way back from Fishman Island and stuff. So yeah, who knows? Big Mom's the problem.
Really good point. Yeah, no, I think there's two options. I think either Kid and Law win like extreme death, or yeah, like you said, they're gonna like lose, and then I don't understand what she's like. Where would Big Mom go, or what would she do after? Like even if Kid and Law lose, like,
Elbaf is the thing people said, but I don't know. I think a lot of people are definitely starting to get sick of her, but I think it could still work as long as she's more minor, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even know if Elbaf is coming. Like, I kind of just started.
Oh no, Elbaf has to come, man. There's no way.
Yeah, no, it's definitely coming. Like, I don't know about coming next. But,
oh yeah, it doesn't have to be next. I would agree with that. It doesn't have to be next, but it's definitely gonna happen. That is a hill I will die on.
No, yeah, I've seen people say like, "Oh, Elbaf's not happening." I'm like,
it's no shot, no shot. Yeah.
So what? Dory and Bragi didn't come into Little Garden for that, okay?
Yeah.
We're not having it.
Oh, we had all this Usopp build up saying he wants to go, and then he just doesn't go.
Yeah.
Like, all right, but Rickett, who you got next on your list?
Yo, I got my dog Zorro.
Oh, okay.
I think they're really close right now. The only reason I don't
Zorro
have
fanboys are probably gonna say that's too low. I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, yo, those guys, bro, they got him at like 12 or something. I already know it.
You're lucky Nigel's not. He would destroy you right now.
I'm not. No, here's the thing. I definitely have. I think Zorro is like really close to top 20, but the only reason I have him at 25 right now is because like he got advanced conquerors, but I just really want to see him use it.
I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. But like here's the thing, like people above the list, like there's so many first commanders and advanced conquerors users, and then like bro, the top like 10 is all like 10 people are already like Yonko level, you know what I mean? Or not 10 people, but like they're like 5 of the spots are Yonko.
A lot of them, yeah.
Like, admirals, exactly. So like the top like 12 is already filled out like pretty cleanly.
Yeah,
so
top 12. I think that's honestly,
yeah,
the top 12 is like my breaking point for the strongest people in the world, essentially. It's interesting to see how these lists change, because last year, at the end of last year, it was like rooftop time. And like Zorro and like Law and Kid were going into like above 20s. But now the fights have kind of like brought it back a level down, where Zorro's now fighting King. So now he's kind of gone back down a little bit. But obviously Zorro's going to level up as the story goes on, but it's just a matter of what he's accomplished now. So I think that's a good spot. All right, but on to my guy Sop. Who you got above Ben Beckman?
DS Drake.
DS Drake and Ben Beckman. All right.
Yo, he loves the ancient zones, man. He loves the defense.
And the supernovas.
Yeah.
I'm seeing
Zones
right now, yo.
All right. I mean, fair. We haven't seen Beckman in this story, but
in the new world, zones are the strongest. Like type it out.
Okay, he's a zone guy. I like it. We definitely need. It would be boring if we had just very similar lists throughout the whole thing. This is what makes it fun, you know.
Yeah, that's
I'm really interested to see who you left out though. Killer. Okay. Killer above Katakuri.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes you think that? I'm curious.
Where else would he be? I told you I value the supernova very highly. At least the rooftop. That's it.
All right.
Wait,
okay.
Do you think if Katakuri was at Wano, he'd be on the rooftop on like Big Mom's side? I think he would. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I think like a lot of really strong characters would be on the roof, but like just because they're not here, I don't know if he can. I don't know. That's my opinion though.
Okay, I feel that. I think they're closer. I didn't have them above the first commanders, but as you said, you value them a little higher. Okay, cool. Punch. Who you got?
Alright, I actually also have Killer.
Wow, okay.
Right here. But I also have to go right now. I've got a final. I gotta go.
Oh, for real?
All right, no problem,
Yeah.
bro.
Good luck, man.
Are you coming
I'll be back after the final.
back? You'll be back? Okay, cool. I'll leave the list.
Shouldn't take them that long.
Cool. Sounds good, man.
Good luck,
All right, good luck, man.
Sounds good. See ya.
Cool. So, above Law, I have Kid, as I teased earlier. I think they're close right now. I still have Kid above, not only narratively, but I think Conquerors for him is gonna come into play more as we see this Big Mom fight. So, but that's as high as I could put him right now, given what we've seen.
Yeah, I can see that. They're like really close. Like they're really close for me.
Yeah, I mean they're literally fighting together right now, so I think that sends a message as well that they're pretty close.
Yeah. That makes sense.
All right, who's next for you, man?
Oh yeah, yo, I got Yamato right above Zorro. They're really close, but the reason I have Yamato above Zorro is because like she's been actively using Advanced Conquerors versus Kaido, and also like she lasted a while. Like
she
did.
did.
I don't know how many chapters
she did by herself, so that was impressive.
Yeah, she was taking Thunder Baguas, like she was applying Thunder Baguas to people. Like we know she's a conqueror from the first start. But once Zorro starts using Advanced Conquerors, Yamato's gonna dip right under, and Zorro's gonna go up. But
I feel that. I think one of the reasons I probably ranked Yamato lower is because I've been pushing the Straw Hat agenda for her, and I just don't see anybody surpassing Sanji and Zorro on the Straw Hat.
Yeah.
So that probably made me rank her a little lower. So kind of helps her and hurts her case, I guess. All right, who's above X Drake for you?
X Drake, I'm dead.
I mean, okay, this one's a bit of a guess pick because I feel like this is like this is like for after Wano.
Okay.
I have Smoker.
Interesting. I mean, I'm not mad at this one. I'm not mad at this one. Yeah, even though we haven't seen much. I guess it's because Smoker doesn't get much love usually in this list. I'm not too mad at this one. All right, so just narrative-wise, Smoker coming back. All right. I mean, I think when it comes to like endgame admirals, he's probably a candidate up there. So, and
yeah, he'll level up.
Yeah, he'll level up. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's a fun guess, fun one. Vito, who you got? Kid. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I think like Kid, like with people that have, I don't know, I feel like not a lot of characters have the defenses of Kaido and Big Mom. I think they're probably just have the highest in the series. And I think if they just fought like, if he fought like literally anyone else, I think he like pretty much can beat a lot of people. It's just that he's looking pretty trash against these characters because honestly, I don't think that Awakening did anything. I don't know how Oda's making us believe that the Awakening did anything to her, and it mainly looked like just Law. But like, I think if you use that like on any of like the Supernova, they just lose.
I feel
at that moment.
That's a good point. Yeah, no.
Hold on, so my guy Teddy, I see in chat. Yo, Teddy, you want to pull through,
also,
man?
like his endurance, like he took so many of Big Mom's attacks on the roof, and then also like the straight up took an Ikoku sovereignty to the face. And got back up and started. That's insane. Like that is on some like nice Zorro shit. I feel like it's pretty rough how crazy he can take attack but can't damage her. It's pretty funny.
Yeah,
so I'll put him at 24.
His fruit is so weird because like it just feels like he relies so much on metal.
He's a 6-foot king, dude. He takes damage like it's nothing.
I saw a meme where I was like, "Yo, put Kid in a field with no metal. What is he gonna do versus like helmet?"
That too. It's very situational. Yeah.
All right, Teddy. Remind me what your Discord name is again, because I have to get you the ally role, and then you'll be able to come through. But yeah, I'll get him in soon. But in the meantime, I'm gonna move on to my next one, and above Kid, I have Zorro. Zorro, I think, has just been more impressive so far, and I think by the end of the story, he's going to be stronger as well narratively. So I think right now they're probably all pretty close, Law, Kid, and Zorro, kind of going back to the whole rooftop thing. But yeah, right now I think we've just seen more from Zorro, especially now that seemingly the Advanced Conquerors is coming through.
Yeah, I love Zorro's been so good in Wano. Like I'm actually so excited to love him.
For sure, man. Like the rooftop stuff, that was hype. So that's why so many people had a mad high last year on the
I remember those lists. Yeah, at is this number 23? It is, right?
I think so. Yeah, the numbers fuck me up on the side because it's like it's different.
Okay, I like kind of my list is like a mix of portrayal versus feats. So like I'm also counting portrayal pretty decently. Number 23, I have Yasop. For a couple
Yasop,
number one,
okay.
Yeah, like if you think about it, Shanks actually went out to like Shanks already knew who Yasop was before he went to go find him. Like Yasop made a name for himself in East Blue, right? That's one. Two, if you guys remember at Marineford, Yasop was like matched up against Van Augur, and Van Augur has crazy feats. Like well, not crazy feats, but like there's one in particular in Jaya when he shot the bird
that's the biggest sniper feat we've seen in this story.
Yeah, exactly. So that's one, right? Two, and like with some of the recent Fever card stuff, like the Shanks Commanders have a lot of clout, and the fact they're all strong, and I always believed like Lucky Roo and Yasop, Ben Beckman to make the top 3. I think this is a pretty good spot, especially with like the portrayal. And then if we have like feats for Yasop, bro, he's going up. But yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, I think they go up significantly if we just see what they can do. That's why, like, I was more conservative with mine. I had him a little higher last year.
Yeah. I can understand that. Makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my boy Yasop. I'm gonna have to see him in Elbaf for whenever he comes, bro. I want to see like.
Honestly, expect him to be like higher on the list too. Like I really think like Oda's gonna wank the hell out of him because he loves that Shanks. So.
Oh, 100%, bro. I want to see him in Film Red, like doing so many sniper.
We need to see the red hair.
That movie is gonna be the best one for sure.
Yeah, no.
All right, hold on. I'm just responding to Teddy here, but stop. Give me your next one. Who you got, man?
All right, man. Look, even Chin in the chat, he knows that Dofi grades. Yeah, Doflamingos.
Okay, Doflamingo.
I respect it.
I don't know where to. Your list is so like so jarring. I just don't know what to expect with you. But I think Doflamingo is fair. It's fair. But it's like, but like you're having people that I just like barely left off the list, and we're at like 20. We're getting close to like the teens now, so like yeah, I don't know. I feel like you missed some people, man. We'll see.
I can't believe Ben Beckman is under Dopey or like Smoker and X-Ray. That's crazy.
I mean, we don't have the feats. Like, y'all using portrayal.
I feel that. So if you're going
for...
he's
ever put his hands up, that's a feat, right? Yo, he said that.
He was making fun of him.
yeah. I'm just playing, but...
All right, so let me get this in. Dofi there. All right, Vito, who you have next, man?
Love Kid. Oh, I have King.
King. Interesting.
I think King is like...
Interesting you have Cat lower than the rest of them.
Yeah, I think King is actually really ridiculously strong. I think with King is that it's more so like how what Zorro said. You have to like kind of figure out like the powers behind his race, because like it doesn't make sense that Zorro can like scar Kaido, but he can't hit King with the same attacks. If that makes sense. So there's definitely like a mix. I don't think it's because he's more durable than Kaido. That doesn't make sense. It has something to do with his fire, the Lunarian thing, because we saw like the fire across his face when he Shishi Sonsoned him. So I think it's more so like. While if you get a direct hit on him, definitely would do a lot of damage. But I think since he has like, I guess, quote unquote hacks, it's really hard to say that in like One Piece because other series more use like hacks abilities. But I think that's mainly the reason why King can't be damaged. So that's like why I have him there. But I definitely think he's looking really good in his fight. So obviously he has the upper hand. But we'll see. We'll see when Zorro uses Advanced Conquers. And that's the main reason why I have him below Zorro.
Yeah, I'm interested in how you placed essentially the first commanders and the rooftop supernova, because you have Kid and Killer sandwiched between Katakuri and King, but you still haven't put out Law yet, so that's interesting to me.
Yeah. Well, I don't believe like first commanders are all equal, so that's why they're like kind of spread out.
I feel that. Yeah, I think they're close. They don't have to be all equal though.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you guys believe this or think this, but I'm pretty sure like Ashura is some sort of manifestation of Conquerors or Advanced Conquerors. So I think once, and like if you think about it, I don't think Zorro has used Conquerors on King, right? So if he scarred Kaido with Conquerors, and I think when he starts using Conquerors on King, then I think King will start doing damage, and I think that makes sense. Yeah.
I feel like Ashura is more of a, because when in East Blue when he took the sword, the cursed sword, I thought the Ashura was because of that, but like I don't know, it could be Conquerors.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I don't know, but then it becomes like, bro, did like Zorro have Conquerors in Ennie's lobby? Like,
I don't think it's Conquerors, but I definitely think like it just brings out his like innate power. So maybe like it just brought out the Conquerors as well. So, but it makes sense for it. I think it makes sense either way. Because why would wouldn't Mihawk tell him? You know what I mean? In the training,
I think it's gonna be explained once we like start getting the sword lore towards the end of Wano. Hopefully, like bringing out like your latent potential, like anything about Enma, like that's starting to get explained. So maybe I don't know. It's complicated. Hopefully, Oda explains it.
Yeah, with a lot of these powers, it's just hard to figure out because like we're in the middle of a battle right now, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, next year will probably be easier.
For sure. All right, so above Zorro, I actually have Katakuri. I rate Kat and the first commanders still pretty high. I think Zorro and Kid and Law will probably surpass that level by the end of Onigashima, but I need to see it first. So until then, I have Katakuri above Zorro.
Yeah, that's a wait. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Do you guys remember that debate on Twitter, Zorro versus Katakuri?
Yeah, that was a spicy one.
Oh so, my god, bro! I couldn't take it.
I'm sure the chat's gonna go in now. I'm sure because
I think they were getting mad.
They were getting mad before. There we go. Yeah, we got some hidden messages that are getting not passing through the YouTube reviews.
There's like one that doesn't make sense why it's hidden, and then the others are like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, the other ones are like, that makes sense. That's jokes.
Zoro Act 1 could kill Cat. Oh my god.
No way.
Also, I know chat's like saying like Katakuri, like Katakuri King thing, but like I think Katakuri versus King's a bad matchup just because King can use fire. That's like straight up.
Yeah,
like,
and I have King
even
higher.
If you think they're equal, even if you think it's just a bad matchup.
I feel.
I mean, I have both top 10, so like, it's tough.
Wow, you have top 10.
Yeah, Zorro and Katakuri, they're both top 10.
Top 10. Wow. All right. Yeah. Saf's bringing the heat, man. He's carrying the entertainment side, man.
Katakuri doesn't advance armament, bro. I lost in 7 hits, man.
All right, Rickett, who you got? Who you got next?
Yeah, right above Yasop, I have Lucky Roo.
Fair, makes sense.
Yeah, in the viewer cards, they actually say that Lucky Roo is the combatant of the Shanks.
Yeah, that's why I had
pirates, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and here's another thing too. Like, I just like when Oda subverts expectations. And like, if you just think about Lucky Roo's design, he's like a big-bodied man, right? Like he's always eating and stuff. But I can easily see this guy being super fast or like some other weird thing that Oda's gonna come up with. And also he got like the first confirmed kill in the series, right, with Higuma. Or not Higuma, one of his bandits. So yeah, I think he's like certified savage, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. Bro, I talked about it. Talked about it in my last video where I think he's like Shanks, but even more. Where he's like more goofy, but he's more like ruthless as well. And I think he's definitely gonna be. I want to see him fight the most, maybe out of the commanders, because he's just such an interesting design too, you know.
Yeah, I want to see him fight, and I want to see Monster the Monkey fight. Because if that guy's commander, I want to see like what type of stuff he's pulling out. Like, I don't know.
All right, Saf, who's above Dofi for you?
Green Bull.
Green Bull already. Wow.
Jesus, admirals are being pulled out now.
Oh man.
I mean, I seen him do anything. He fasted. What was it, a couple of years or something? I mean, I'm Muslim. I do that.
I mean.
It's been a long time.
It's interesting because you're looking at it as mostly of what we've seen, right? Is your list that we're going off of?
I mean, I don't have Dragon on here, so.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, you don't have
the Dragon's trash, bro.
Nah.
I feel like he's smart.
That's disrespect.
So trash, bro.
Nah, that's disrespect.
Not even top 30. On Safama's list, like he's obviously trash.
You're wild. Dragon off the list is gonna fight with my list quite a bit. That's
he's not even top 50, bro.
It's your top 30.
Oh man.
Hey, give us a rough number. Where's Dragon on your list, Safama? Where would like a random number like
if we extended the list. If we extended the list.
Top. I mean. 100. I mean, actually, he could be above Smoker. My bad. My bad. He could be above Smoker.
Yeah, he's weaker than a Celestial Dragon.
He could be top 20. He took on Smoker.
I'll get to my Dragon arguments when we get to him on my list, which is going to be a lot later in the stream.
Very high.
I mean, yeah. All right, let's see it.
All right. Vito, who you have above King?
Oh, Law.
Law above King.
Law is the only character in the series that's damaged Big Mom. Unless you count Kid for some reason.
True.
Hey, maybe Big Mom has a headache, you know, like after the body slams, but I don't know. Other than that, you're right though. Yeah.
I mean, she grew bigger. I don't know what the hell. Also, I think Law's stamina issues is not as bad as it used to be.
Yeah,
Like, because he's been using a lot.
He's been
of
going
stuff.
on, yeah, for a while now. Yeah,
for a while. He got hit with like he got like hit by a Thunder Bagua, albeit he did kind of block it a little bit.
He did
earlier, and then right? Like he's got hit by a lot of attacks. He's like definitely leveled up in Wano.
Yeah. He's shown out. He's shown out. I like how you've like really analyzed like the amount of damage they've dealt and stuff.
Yeah,
on Onigashima.
Yeah.
Act 1 wasn't looking so great, but in Act 3 he's been showing up. So let's see.
Yeah, actually, Law was in jail, bro. Who had him in jail? Hawkins, right?
He was locked up.
Yeah.
David Ortiz, thank you for super chat. People sleep on Blackbeard like crazy. I'm not. He's
he's high.
We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm not.
He's high.
That's where my spicy takes are at the top. But Soft's gonna carry us in the meantime.
He's top 15, man. He's strong.
Yeah. He's strong. I'm dead.
So above Katakuri, I have King. King, I think,
respect, yeah.
has been amazing. I forgot the I.
He's a monster, man.
But yeah, he's been a beast. He's been a beast, and I think
I remember when people were like, he's trash because of the Marco thing. I'm like,
I'll never forget it, bro. I'll never forget it.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, Marco's just a beast too. Like, I don't know. You have to downplay people like that.
It's interesting because Onigashima has been like Oda focusing on different characters, right? Like even like Apu early on was showing off so much, but then of course then he gets cut up by Zorro, right? So it's been like just Oda focusing on different things, but like because it's week to week, everybody just overreacts every single week.
Oh, people actually overreact so much. I remember when the Marco, like when he was handling King and Queen.
Can I make the font bigger?
Oh, no. Both of them. Oh yeah, try to make the font bigger. It's kind of small, but
word.
Yeah, I was.
I don't have the stream open.
Yeah, people are like, "Yo, Marco took out both commanders." I'm like, "Yo, these men got up right after." Like, what do you mean took out? Like, what did happen?
He did the same thing.
I'd move the chat to the right because it's blocking like the bottom of the list.
Oh, true.
Oh, that's a good point.
Let me get that real quick. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still impressive that he did it for that long, but I also think like. And then he's also healing people, but he also like King and Queen are still pretty powerful. Like I don't know, they're also zones, so like they can last a lot longer.
Yeah,
but I think if you give Marco a lot of time, he'll just recover back to normal. I think that's what's happening right now. Like you got damaged after fighting.
Marco's chilling.
Queen.
Yeah, Marco's
exactly.
chilling.
He just needs time to recover. I think if you don't give him time to recover, like kind of like when like how Katakuri was handling Luffy for the first bit, like when Luffy legit had like no time off. If someone top tier was fighting Marco like that, I think Marco would actually lose just because he doesn't have like that regen time, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like he got like even though like it's said he was defeated, he got back up pretty quickly. He just let Sanji and Zorro take over because it's not his fight. Yeah, so like I'm really interested like what they do like after, like what he's gonna do, or is he just gonna chill for the rest of the arc? I don't know.
Yeah, because there's not really like an opponent left for him to fight or anything like that.
Yeah, so. It really depends, like, if what you think's gonna happen throughout the rest of the arc. I think that's like what a lot of like, especially now, like
it's all
ranking these people.
guessing, for a lot of these people for sure.
I think Marco's just gonna give us info or something, like later on.
Yes, just give us more story, because he kind of has been doing that.
He's gonna be like, did you know above the red line this happened or whatever? Like, he'll pull up with that. But yeah, above Lucky Roo, I have another assumption, but I'm going off of like. I'm going off of that spread with the the first commanders, and I'm putting Shiryu of the raid.
Okay.
I value Blackbeard pretty highly, and if Shiryu is the first commander of,
I have him quite high as well.
Yeah,
like
Shiryu's gonna be higher. Yeah, Shiryu's on my list, 100%. He's gonna be like one of the end game strat component. Maybe even Zorro's opponent. I don't know.
That's what I think.
Yeah, he might be higher.
That's
like,
the argument.
The more we see him too. Yeah. Like I think he might be higher.
Yeah.
It's just like right now you gotta be safe.
Yeah, I just put like assumption on my list just because like oh yeah, he has a clear fruit through. Bro, I forgot about that. Like that's a huge advantage against like regular combatants and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm not sure if anyone talked about this. But remember when Sanji like before he attacked Queen? Like, did he like spot Queen when he was invisible?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think in the panel, I remember that because somebody brought it up in chat. But I think in the panel you saw Queen's like footsteps making like dust and stuff, like so.
So maybe just heard him.
Yeah, so he probably heard his big ass just trotting around like.
Yo, this man.
Thank you, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, this man went invisible, but he was creaking the floor. Bro. Yes. Come on, bro. What are you doing?
This man's just stomping his way.
So, yeah.
He's too big, man.
The observation hockey invisible, like besides like obviously making noise, I'm really curious on how like that plays out too.
I still think like Sanji it helps. The argument I always made is like if Sanji's moving dumb fast like he is now, plus he's invisible, like your observation has to be locked in the whole time.
That's scary. Yeah.
You actually have no time off. Legit.
Exactly.
And also, like,
going back to the old tropes.
Yeah. Also, if you have someone like Fujitora, like this man's blind, right? But he uses his observation hockey to like see the world. I'm sure you could sense someone like Shiryu as
absolutely.
Well.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So unless like the awakening of the clear fruit is like something ridiculous where you like, I don't know, I've seen theories where like you just disappear or like you're nothing or something like that, then it gets like really tough. And if that happens, then Shiryu is like really high. But yeah.
It is fair. All right, Saf, bring some heat above Green Bull.
Oh, I'm so hyped, bro. I forgot about his list.
The next two are interchangeable, but I have Long Kid.
Long Kid equal? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think placement wise is fair. It's just in relevance to your list. I can't find it. I'll figure it out eventually. I'll figure out what your common thread is eventually once you have the list. But right now, it's jumping all over the place for me.
Dude, I thought for a while he was like valuing defense. Cause that's how like Apu, I'm like, yeah, cool. Apu's like been getting up. Killer, I mean, Kinemon, yeah, bro. Scabbards are definitely more durable than like most characters. Capone, man's a castle. And then I was like, wait, I actually don't know about Ben Beckman. And then I was like, Drake, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna find a theme, bro. I'll do it. Like, if it takes me I'll do it.
Once we get to it, yeah. All right,
it's an objective list.
Yeah, I mean, we're just having fun with it, you know.
Yeah.
My 21 is Zorro.
Zorro, okay. I think that's fair. Yeah, I think
like with the Advanced Conquerors, it's kind of hard since we just haven't seen him use it. Like he could be obviously a lot higher because I think like you just noticed the jump that Luffy made. Like I feel like a lot of people had him like close to 20 on their list last year, and I'm sure a lot of people have him like maybe even above the Admirals. Maybe I don't know. It really depends on how much you wank it, especially because like Kaido says that like only the strongest of the strong have it.
People that believe that Zoro's gonna kill Kaido still. So.
Yeah, like the only thing is like
Zoro's like a range man.
If Zorro doesn't destroy King right here, like maybe King has it too, and that's just crazy. I don't know what the hell. I don't think he does, but like that would be insane if he does.
I feel like it would make sense if King does, especially if Katakuri does. Like
King
then
they would skyrocket on my list if that's true.
Yeah. Especially one thing I noticed was like King's reaction to Zorro having it. Like he was not surprised he was not surprised as like at all. He was like, "Oh, you also have
he didn't
this,
shit his
right?"
Pants.
So
he was like, "Oh."
So you could have been like busting it out himself, but you know we haven't seen it, so I think it's fair. But above King, I have Shiryu. So Rick and I essentially go with your logic here. But I have him above King because I think Shiryu's gonna be Zoro's next opponent when they fight Blackbeard, and if he's weaker than King, then that kind of defeats the purpose of him being Zoro's opponent, especially if King's probably gonna get defeated in this arc. So despite Shiryu's a tough one because we haven't seen this man do anything besides cut up some like prison guards and impel down, right? So and like up until now we didn't really have confirmation that he was like the right hand of Blackbeard either. But I do think that panel that Oda drew like kind of hammered that home, and it hammered home that Shiryu is gonna be Zoro's future opponent. So I'm confident now that he's gonna be pretty damn strong for sure.
Yeah, I really wonder if like Zoro's words in Alabasta are gonna come back. Like he talked about cutting nothing and cutting something. Like I'm like pretty sure that Shiryu has an awakening and he's gonna have some sort of test to go through. Like especially if Zoro's fighting him, like he's gonna have to go through some next test. He's versing him.
Yeah, I think. But
yeah, with that being said,
good spot.
Sorry, go.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that I think that's a fair spot for Shiryu right now. He might be even higher. Who knows?
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, above Shiryu, I have Sabo right now.
Sabo, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have Sabo super high.
Yeah, I do have him higher.
14, 15. Yeah. But the thing is, like, I don't know. Sabo has what does he have? He has definitely has observation hockey. He has advanced armament. I mean, now he has the flare fruit. So I definitely think he's like really comparable to a lot of the top tiers, especially the commanders. But I want to see more from him, especially when he's fighting with this fruit. Like he's pretty. He's not as used to it when we saw him in Dressrosa, and also like what happened to him at the Reverie. Like I want to see how that plays into a factor, especially like who like because I think it was Fujitora and Greenbull that went up against the commanders. So like I want to see what happened there. I want to see how Sabo uses powers, etc. Yeah, that's why I have him there.
Sabo, I feel like can be overrated at times because people think that fight with Fujitora he might be equal to like an Admiral, but I think Fujitora wasn't really trying that hard.
Yeah, I don't think he was trying either.
Yeah. But as far as
I just don't think any of them were really.
Yeah, they were kind of just like tussling a little bit, right? Just kind of.
It was really hard to tell either way. Yeah. Like I feel like both of them weren't really trying.
Sabo, because of Sabo's character and how he was brought back, and like how he almost feels like a replacement to Ace. I think a lot of people essentially have Sabo as where Ace would be right now. I think that's why he really depends on.
If you like, because I've heard a lot of people think that Sabo's gonna fight Akainu. So like, if you think that, then you can put him a lot higher.
True. I do have Sabo
like, just
very
for the narrative,
high, but it's like a
set. It makes a lot. I think it makes sense either way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, Sab, bring the heat.
Yeah. Well, okay, all right. Wait, no, I said Kid and Law last time.
Oh, okay, so you still. All right, so I put them on the same level. Okay, but who do you have between Kid and? If you're gonna put them in two different levels, that means one is above the other. So
yeah, you might as well put.
You gotta
Law.
make
Law.
Law above Kid. Okay, cool.
I mean, his fruit is OP.
I feel that.
No pun intended. Yeah.
Room, bro. That fruit is so good.
All right, Vito.
So this is just like 100% biased. It's not really based on any. Well, it's based on a little bit, but it's like doesn't make sense honestly. But mainly because I think this character has advanced conquerors if Oda's saving them for this late in the game, and that's why I have Boa. Mark 20.
Oh. Fair. Boa's
that's literally if not, she's like probably not on the list.
Yeah, she's probably like
you underrated her so much.
But I also think like her casually, like I know Luffy did as well post time skip, but like she just absolutely decimated like the Pacifista and Sentomaru like it was nothing.
Absolutely. She just hasn't had like a chance to show off yet.
Oh yeah, she has like she does not deserve to be 20, but I just it's more headcanon with the advanced conquerors.
Yo, I actually think he has some credibility though, because everyone on Amazon Lily knows
hockey. Yeah,
absolutely. Boa's just slept on, and I sleep on Boa for sure. Like I know that.
Yeah.
Like she should probably be on my list. But I think
it's possible, but like if I'm basing it off of today, it just doesn't make sense. So, but we're doing it.
Yeah, because you've been pretty logical with your things. Like, oh, okay, this is what we've seen, and then Bo's coming in hot.
Yeah. I did a bias.
I feel it.
If you ask me, you underrated her. She should be higher, bro.
Hey, some people have her high. I'm excited to see where you have her,
Mr. Smoker.
Some people, yeah.
All right, above Shiryu, I have Marco. I think Marco is a beast. And
cool spell fruit.
Even though he's resting a little bit here, he went up against two commanders. So I think if he went against King or Queen solo, he would have won. And he's a beast. He's got dopest devil fruit. That's my favorite devil fruit in the story. I think he's right there and deservingly.
Yeah, I feel like Marco is really crafty. Like I don't know, like I feel like King and Queen.
He's sly, right? He's kind of sly.
Yeah, he was like slipping through their attacks and like moving around and stuff.
Yeah, he was also healing like 10 that like the whole floor.
Yeah,
like and there was
he was like balancing everything
people on that floor. So
his bounty, I think, has a lot of people like sleeping on him a bit because I think it's lower than King's, right?
No, I think is it higher than King?
Yeah, I think it's
it was lower than King, so that was
I don't think that makes sense though. Yeah. Like, just the way that he like hyped him up with other characters, like the Gorosei hyped him
stronger.
Yeah.
It's weird, but it's fine.
Bounties are
not
weird.
Everything.
I feel like
it's not that big of a difference.
I wonder what if the numbers have like any meaning to them, and like Oda was just like
Oda.
Right.
Yeah, he plays with numbers.
Dragon has the highest bounce, but he's not even top 30.
Yeah, true.
Oh shit!
All right, Rickett, who do you have above Sabo? I think that was your first spicy take. So
yeah, Sabo's pretty spicy. I feel like, or like, oh my god, he's so low. But like, yo, I want to see more, man. So above Sabo, I have Katakuri. I think his use of observation hockey is crazy. And he was putting in the work. Like some people may say, like, oh, Sabo has like the flare fruits, then he's gonna that's an advantage over Katakuri because of his mochi. But I think Katakuri is so fast, and I think like speed is really undervalued, especially when you're talking about like fighting. Like especially like speed is just so undervalued. And if you think about like Luffy having to pull out Snake Man and like how that was like, even when he did pull out Snake Man, Katakuri was still facing him like pretty well on. I just don't think Sabo has the speed to fight Katakuri, and I think Katakuri is like really disciplined enough to always have his observation hockey on, so he's going to avoid attacks and stuff pretty well. Yeah, I think Sabo would have to show more of his fruit to be above Katakuri, maybe.
I think AoE might be tricky though, just because you can like spread fire, like, you know. But but overall, you could be like, oh, he can beat more people below him or above him, like have more of a chance.
I think the YTs are
which makes
really
sense.
Close for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a specific matchup thing, but like other than that, like I can see your logic there.
Yeah.
I feel it. All right, Saf, who you got, man?
I have Yamato.
Yamato. Okay. See, I feel like this recent part of the list, like, I think makes sense. It's just the beginning of your list was like so all over the place. Yeah. Now he's going back to logic. I'm like, what's going on?
I think it's pretty solid. The end of my list will probably, you know, yeah, I might not like it, but
no, I'm loving this right now, bro. Like,
that's my guy right there.
I'm loving it. Oh man! All right, Vito, above Boa.
Oh shit! Already? Marco.
Okay.
I think Marco's like low key. His fruit is like one of the best. Like if you put that in like Kaido's hands, honestly, I think it might have been better just because it can regenerate. Because he's naturally just a monster.
Shoot.
And then also with like, I think the king and queen stuff's like kind of not misinterpreted, but I feel like it's very underrated, like what Marco was able to do. Because like Oda put like little time lapses in between, like because when Luffy was fighting Kaido, they said like dozens of minutes later, like an hour later, something like that. So that's at least like close to an hour that he was able to like handle these guys. Whether like even like while healing all those people, even if he like did like eventually like started to lose, I think that's still pretty impressive. And I wonder what would happen if he didn't have to like heal everybody. Because we know that
do you think it takes that much energy? Do you think it takes
it does. Isn't it stated that like healing just like takes up stamina?
Oh, I might have missed that then, but yeah.
I'm not sure if it was like during the arc, but I'm like remember like him mentioning it like at one point, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I thought it was a passive thing. Maybe I like missed something, but yeah, that's definitely a good point. Like Marco's fruit's so hacked. His fruit, Law's fruit, and like maybe even Kaido's fruit. I think they're like super broken.
Yeah, Marco. Yeah, Marco's elite, man.
Yeah, I think mythical zones are like really broken. Like
mythical zones, love mythical zones.
Like even if Orochi's like a shitty fighter, like his fruit's still broken.
I mean, he's survived Kaido, he's survived the Scabbers, like.
Yeah, that's true.
So
and they're rarer than Logia, so like that says something as well.
For sure. And that goes to.
What do you guys think Marco's awakening is gonna look like? Because number one, it's a Zoan, right? So like Zoan awakenings are, what are they supposed to be, like super durable or regenerative? So like that would be so broken.
Oh man,
Marco awakens top one.
He gets even more regenerative than the fruit that gives him regen.
It sounds too broken.
That's too broken.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah, man.
All right, but above Marco gets us. Okay, so from this is where we get to my old heads. I have Rayleigh above Marco.
Okay.
Rayleigh.
Silver's Rayleigh, man.
Oh crap, I forgot about
that.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna forget about some people, man. There's no way you put Kinemon in there and you're not leaving some people out of there.
I'll put him tied with the next pick. I'll have him tied.
Oh, man. He's just gonna have a bunch of ties coming up.
You know, like 6 on one row, bro.
But yeah, Rayleigh I think is a beast. Obviously in his prime he'd be a lot higher on this list, but now that he's retired, you know, he's kicking it back with Shaki. I don't think he's as sharp as he used to be. He's like 70-something years old as well, but I still think he's strong enough to defeat some of these Yonko commanders for sure.
Yeah, yo, Zach, I don't know if you did this on purpose, but both Marco and Rayleigh were holding off Kizaru at certain points.
Interesting.
So I actually think it's a really good place.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, totally meant that. Totally.
Oh, totally. But yeah, onto me. Above Katakuri, bro, I love King. Okay, bro, the amount of slander I saw on King last year.
Yeah, that was rough. That was
It was too much, bro. Yeah. I was replying to so many mans on Twitter, like, you don't know like what he's gonna do. Like, I was a big fan, bro. But yeah, yo, I really value King. Like, King also has that speed factor with his stupid ass move, the tempura whatever.
And then ripping his face fast, back, bro. And stuff.
Yeah, because like
super fast.
It is.
Yeah, and he has the regen and like the regen, and he also has like a really interesting outlook on like strength and how exactly he views his opponents. Like, he's pretty sarcastic when he's fighting as well.
Mm-hmm. He's very confident,
so I like
guy.
That aspect about him. So yeah, and like that confidence leads me to like, I don't think it's cap. Like, I actually think he still has something else up above his in his sleeve. Yeah, I respect him a lot.
Yeah, I would
also
agree.
Interesting because like a similar attack to like Kaido's like win size, and Zorro's able to block that easily, but he couldn't really block the other one easily. So like that's kind of interesting to like seeing that as well. Like that just shows how strong the guy is.
A lot of versatility he has.
Yeah.
I also like the way he uses his fruit. Like I think Mr. Morris brought it up in one of his reviews about like how his wings are blades and how exactly he like uses flight to his advantage, and like he kind of like knows how to read opponents. Like, maybe I'm reading into it too much, but that's what I think.
All right, yeah, I would agree. Like, I think your placement is pretty similar to mine. It's just you stuck Sabo in there.
Yeah, it shifted. Yeah, no, my bad, bro. Sabo, yeah.
All right, Saf, who you got next?
I originally only had one person here, but it reminded me of Shiryu. So now I have Magellan and Shiryu.
Okay. Magellan. Okay, I respect it. I always get to see Magellan love.
And I love Magellan. I should have put him on somewhere. Like,
I had to have him on my list, man.
Yeah, he's strong.
Yeah, he's strong. Magellan. I'm not gonna argue against Magellan. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Vito, who do you have next?
I got Yamato.
Yamato. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Above Marco. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I think Advanced Conqueror is kind of just like
true.
Knowing that she was able to like knows how to control it instead of like with Zorro, we just don't know.
That's a good point.
For example, like I think I don't know, she held Kaido off for a good bit while she did lose, obviously. Like, no question about it. I still think she did pretty well against him, judging like from what like Kaido's actually able to do from what we've seen.
Pretty much besides Luffy, she's the only one that fought him solo.
Her Devil Fruit's also like really strong.
Oh yeah,
what were you saying?
her Devil Fruit's great.
Like the amount of stuff she has in her arsenal with the mythical Zoan and Advanced Conqueror's Haki and stuff like that. I definitely have her ranked lower, but that's just me thinking she's probably gonna be a Straw Hat. So
I forgot about it though. Yeah. The Straw Hat bias.
I mean, I think like with Advanced Conqueror's Haki, like I said, like only the strongest have in the world. I think like bare minimum at that level, or like I think she's like on the top tier, or like borderline at the top tier.
Very reasonable.
So.
Yeah. For sure. All right, cool. Moving above Rayleigh, we're sticking with the old heads. Sengoku, I have above Rayleigh. I think Sengoku kind of catches some flack sometimes, but he's the fleet admiral.
Bro. I don't know why.
He's the fleet admiral. I think he's weaker than Garp, but he's probably right there with Garp.
Yeah, for sure.
So I have Sengoku, and I think he was stronger than Rayleigh. So
yeah, they're always compared with each other, like him, Garp, and Roger, like back in the day. So that makes sense.
So Sengoku, even though he's eating crackers these days, I think he's still quite a beast.
Chilling with his goat,
yeah.
I respect that life. No, also like Sengoku, if you think about episode 0, like him and Garp were the ones to fight off Shiki, and Shiki was like supposedly pretty top tier as well.
Duo back in the day.
Yeah,
he was like the Emperor back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm like pretty convinced he's coming back too, by the way. But like I don't know. We'll see how that goes in the story. But yeah, like even Sengoku's also fighting off the Blackbeard parts at Marine.
Yeah, plus the as much we talked about the mythical Zoans, I think that thing.
Yeah, he has a diet. He has a diet Whitebeard fruit.
Yeah, diet Whitebeard. He's got the Supreme version. He's decked it out in gold, dude.
Yeah. Supreme, baby.
Sengoku is a hype beast, dude.
Oh yeah.
24/7, bro.
Oh yeah.
He's got the Goku drip.
Yeah.
I love this shit. All right, cool. Above King, I have my dog Marco. This is a recap fact. We pretty much like talked about like why Marco's so dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all underrating him for real, but you know, it's cool.
Yeah, and also like he was probably the number one.
Green Bull at 20.
Dragon top 100, dude.
Dragon top 100. That's the
Alright.
Hey,
It's funny.
we got ammunition to fight back, man.
There's 10 other people on your list that I can roast you for.
Yeah, yo, this
Well, isn't that bad.
I'm interested to see the top though, for sure.
It also just shows like how like weird it is to like just know how strong people are, because Oda keeps it very vague.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
for
on
sure.
purpose, yeah.
Especially there's so many
Whatever he does
characters we haven't seen.
I don't know about
still.
that vague, but it's very vague.
Even the power system, like I don't think I've seen any other shonen that like doesn't introduce the entire power system at once. I don't know. I can't think of one, but like I'm thinking about like Hunter x Hunter, like legit we got like 3 episodes on Nen, or like Naruto, like Chakra, like everyone introduces their power systems like at once, but not introducing the power systems at once, like it just affects the strongest list like every single year.
Yeah.
Usually he's incorporating like the mystery factor and like the how he tells the story as well into the power system, because the more we find out about the world, the more we find out how like hockey works or devil fruits work.
That actually
and
is
stuff.
pretty cool.
I mean,
it's
I only have Kinemon on my list because I was so shocked when Kinemon survived Kaido, like splitting him in half.
I
So
can't
that's still
argue
making
against
sense.
that. He did survive a
The Law Kinemon combo, baby.
Yeah, the Law Kinemon combo.
man.
That made
Undefeatable.
so much sense, right?
That's hilarious. Yo, how much
mean-
time has passed since Punk Hazard, by the way? Because like it can't be like more than a month, right?
Fishman
A
Island
month or
was
two, I
12
think.
years old.
Probably something like that.
12 years, yes.
For them. Oh.
That's like
Luffy old as
years.
hell, bro. He's a boomer.
You even say more than 10 years. Holy shit. Yeah.
All right. We'll move on to Saf's list. Saf, who do you have above Magellan and Shiryu?
All right. Look, I also only had one person here, but y'all reminded me of Rayleigh. So I have. Wait, what?
No, just stack them up. It's fine.
Okay, there's only a few more, but I have Jozu and Rayleigh.
Jozu
A rat.
and Rayleigh?
Whoa, we still talking about Jozu?
He's not on par. He's not on par.
Hey,
Yeah,
Teddy's here.
Aokiji must be one because Jozu got
Hey,
railed.
Teddy, you
by him.
peeping my guy Saf's list out here, man? He's carrying the entertainment so far,
What's
man.
up?
Dude, I
Yeah.
saw this and you know what? Yeah, no, like I saw this like when I was in the stream, like on YouTube. I was watching it. I'm like, these are Taekwon takes right here. I'm like, yo, Wing Zero. I'm
Dude, my
like,
favorite Taekwon take, Green Bull, number 30.
Nah, I still love Dragon Top 100. Dragon Top 100 is still my favorite.
oh man,
I rewatched the Brago stream yesterday, and I could not stop laughing when this man Taekwon put Fujitora at 30.
I know he put all of them.
it was
He put all of
Green
them,
Bull.
You
right?
did one?
Yeah.
Both? Oh
They
my
did one?
god, bro.
I gotta see that.
it was fairly
Oh, you see it,
scandalous.
right? Yeah.
Taekwon's hilarious.
And I
He's
love
such a
the
cool.
meme that people made out of it with like Luffy using Conqueror's Haki, and that's Taekwon saying Green Bull at 30, and knocking everybody out. It's like
Oh,
Taekwon,
man.
no,
Run Teddy's list.
no way.
Teddy.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
can go
get to
through
Teddy's list after I get yours. Get your next one, Vito,
Oh, okay.
and I'll catch up to
What am I
it.
at? I'm at Yamato.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Green Bull.
Oh, already?
Wow,
Okay.
that's a
Interesting.
That's a bit early, but we allow it.
Once I get through the admirals, I'll explain why. Like I don't
Okay,
think they're
wait.
weaker. I think they're weaker. I still think they're as overpowered as everyone else thinks.
I feel.
Don't
it.
worry.
Will has the best eating feat in the series, bro. He hasn't eaten for 3 years.
The best
So I
eating
respect
feat.
him.
This is true.
The feast
This is
beast.
You overhyped him so much. What?
Could Luffy do that? No, he couldn't. So Green
I
Bull
mean-
done.
Saf, I'm interested to see if where you have Fujitora on your list, because I think most people think these two are comparable.
Oh yeah, wait. Oh, shit, is
Fujitora slaps Green Bull. I mean,
No
How do we
contest.
know though? Like, how do we know? You said
Yeah,
that so
no
confidently.
He's
Because
starving, man.
Fujitora-
So funny, bro.
y'all, yeah, oh my god. I don't know. This is scaring me. What do you guys have on your top 10?
Top 12 is where it gets spicy. All right, Teddy, let's do some
All right,
catch up here. Well, we're doing from 30 to what is this? What number is this? Wait, Vito, you just went. What number were we at?
17.
All right, we're doing 30 to 17, Teddy.
Oh wow, y'all going at a good pace, man. If it was a Bragler stream, you'd be
I'm not trying to go for 7 hours here.
Zach's built different.
24 hours in.
Okay, so I have my honorable mention at 31, and that's Beppo. Because the man got acknowledged as being a top tier first.
Just wait till that Suwon form, bro. Wait for this.
The right hand man of the Heart Pirates.
Yeah.
Mr. Polar Bear, baby.
Exactly.
He was right next to Zorro. He was the biggest one on that panel, man. Like,
he was.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Oda was making a statement. With
hey, Punch is back too? Word.
Oh, Punch is back, yeah.
Punch is. Oh, yo, you finished final? Respect.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, this man sped through that thing.
What the hell?
He did say it was going to be. He said he was going to make
16 star.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Oh, hold on, wait. Maybe I could get Punches first because he has less.
Yeah.
And then I'll get Teddy. Hold on, I have to move my camera. All right, so we left off on Killer for you, Punch, and then we're going up to 17. Is he back yet? Hello?
I think his mic's muted. Yo, what's up? Yo, can you hear us? We might be able to hear you.
His mic I just checked Discord. His mic's unmuted. Oh. Now it's. Let's see.
No.
It's unmuted, but he's not.
Supposed to stop on the.
Your voice and video settings. Maybe it's like messed up or something.
Yeah.
Or like your audio might be connected to another thingy.
Oh, that too.
Not the Discord Illuminati coming for this man.
Wait, let him rejoin, and then if he still doesn't work, then. Yo.
Hello?
Alright, sick. I think his mic's working.
Yeah, I saw the green light come on.
If
Oh, there you go.
you can't hear me,
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
All right, word. All right, so we left off on you last time with Killer, and we're going up to number 17.
we got Marco.
Marco. Okay, cool.
Marco
already.
That's pretty low.
Feels early.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
We can do like
Underrated.
All right. Interesting.
Just run through them.
Are you walking outside right now? Sounds like you're on your phone. I feel like.
This man's coming back from the final.
Yeah, he just finished his final. If you need some time, I could get Teddy's. In the meantime. Word. Yeah. Take your time, bro. Take your time. Don't worry about it. All right, Teddy.
All right. So number 30, we got Killer.
Killer. Okay. Fair.
All right.
That's a nice place, man.
The following few are going to be a little bit controversial, but that's just how I feel. Number 29, Rob Gucci.
Rob Gucci.
Fair.
Okay.
That's the guy right there.
I think somebody else had Safos had him there.
I had him on.
Oh yeah, Safos had him.
Yeah. Even now, if you follow the rest of Saf's list, I'll be very surprised.
I remember I gave him so much props at 30. I was like, yo, I love that, man. I love to see it. Lucy at 30.
Yeah.
And then what?
I love the list. I love it.
Yeah.
So number 28, I got the actual god with the god complex, NL.
Oh, spicy one. I like it.
Yeah. I just to this day, I feel like his ability was introduced way too early in the story. The man is good. Like
he got a bad draw too against Luffy. So
exactly, just a natural enemy. So yeah, to me that L doesn't really count.
The one thing that really hurts him is the fact that Oda killed nobody in that arc though. The fact that Pagaya survived the Thor, like
you actually would have had
But you know what? Them Oda apologists, they'll allow it. So I guess we don't have a choice. Okay, 27. I think we got Law.
Law, okay.
Cool.
Trafalgar D. Water Law.
All
26. Captain Eustace Mead. I hate to put him so high, but it's a portrayal really that's carrying him.
I love that. You didn't let your bias get to you,
No, I tried it. And like Taekwon, I actually try to be unbiased.
Yo, we should have Taekwon in here, man. That would have been hilarious.
It would last so long.
So that was
plus 4 hours.
That was 26, right, kid?
Yes. Yeah.
And 25, I got Cracker.
Whoa!
Oh! Wow.
Whoa! Hold on a minute.
Soldiers.
Yeah,
Cracker?
the thing about Cracker, right? The thing about Cracker was that remember, Gear 4 Luffy is strong. It's a very strong ability. When he fought against Cracker, he needed Gear 4 just to break through the biscuits because nothing outside of that did anything. And Luffy himself said, "Oh, this is the toughest armor haki that I had to deal with so far." Combine that with his ability to clap an infinite army into existence. And all of these biscuits are tough as nails. Like, each one of these biscuits could probably give people now Zorro and Sanji, they're reaching new levels, but like back in the day, they probably get their cheeks clapped. Pause. Right? So I'm like, I'm sorry. But
I feel that. Oh man, Cat's gonna be high for you then. I have a feeling.
Yeah, that man.
Cat's gonna be.
How did you know? Yeah.
We're getting Cracker at 26, man. Cat's gonna be.
Yo, I'm biased. Like, yo, he's a god, but he's Luffy 2.0, baby. Like, I've been disrespecting him from now. I know.
All right.
So, 24, I got Joker.
Okay.
Don Quixote. Doflamingo.
I respect it.
Respect.
I'm surprised they're not flipped.
Yeah, no. I know it was an ongoing feud in the community between those two, like who was stronger. But I just feel like in terms of versatility, Dofi has him beat, and he has a conquer on top of it. So yeah. See, 23, Queen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good spot. I think that's fair.
Underrated.
Where do you have Queen? Did you even put Queen yet? Wait a minute.
I have him on 11.
Oh damn, dude.
What the thing is, right? No, you have to understand. I don't know how you guys make your list, but I make mine from the top down. The problem is there are so many people that are way high.
Yeah.
I
feel that. I did it from 30. I did it from 30 up, but then I ended up like adding people in and then moving people down.
And that's my issue because I had people, right? Like I even had a few people I wanted to put on there, but then I started remembering.
Yeah, it's
other
so
people.
many. Yeah, that happened to me many times. I'm like, God damn, I gotta push all these people out.
Exactly. Like Queen started probably like in the 20s, like upper 20s.
Yeah.
But then as I started adding people, I realized, oh shit, like it just kind of happened, right? So I wasn't consciously putting him at 23. That's just how things ended up playing out.
Somebody said, "What about Smoothie?" Nah, man, Smoothie's a bum.
You know what? I forgot.
Smoothie had so much potential, man.
She really did.
I was thinking.
Smoothie, I feel like is just a meme, right? She should realistically be stronger, but because she just did nothing, Whole Cake Island, nobody respects her.
Yeah,
I actually like Smoothie.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot to like.
Yeah.
All right, above Queen, we got
22. I got Sai TD. I mean
Yamato.
Underrated.
So the visual in my head first.
I agree.
I'm trying to rein in the horny. My fault. I'm sorry.
What type of list you making here?
No list for that.
Hey, look, yo, we actually need to do a list like that that has like, you know.
Oh man, I still remember back in the day, Tekken did like a top 100 hits or something like that.
That's over a million views. Like what the hell?
Yeah, it's supposed to be videos.
Oh man, what a legendary video.
He's a legend.
What a legendary video.
Yeah.
All right. 21. I got my boy Vinsmoke
Sanji. Okay, so you think Queen is done already? Because if I remember correctly from our last conversation, you didn't want this fight to be over yet.
No, I don't want it to be over. I'm just like, my list is taking into account how things will play out at the end of the.
Okay, so you're thinking potential like a little more.
Yeah, we're deep enough. We're deep enough in Wano that you can start looking to the future, like when the arc is over. So
wait, what number are you on?
21. 21. Yeah.
I mean. Well, Sanji should be, top 15, bro.
I mean, you got Zorro
don't understand. I love Sanji. Like,
wait.
If anybody knows me, they know that I'm a Sanji stan, bro. But I started, like, when I made that list, I was like, there are too many individuals that I see currently in the story realistically above him.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't put it.
Second commander, man. I mean,
yeah, but think about it. You have to take into account all the second commanders of all the different Yonko. You have to take into account legends like Rayleigh and Garb. And then you have to take into account Dragon and Mihawk. Like once you start really thinking about
Dragon
really
top
top
100.
tier,
Rayleigh gets folded.
It's Dragon top 100. Stop it. But when you start to think of like, bro, I'm telling you,
he's not trolling, dude.
The top 10 is already full before you even think about any other characters.
Top 12. Top 12 was stacked.
Top 12 is stacked.
Top 10 took me the longest, but I see.
Actually, it took me the shortest. It's like the further down you go in the
top 12 is clear for me. Top 12 is clear for me.
I have to think narrative.
Yeah, I feel like as the same characters, just depends on who you order.
Yeah,
you just reorder them, and then like the beef.
Yeah, if anything, it's like the top 7 or 8 that you kind of like flush around and switch around. But as far as who's in there, it's pretty clear.
There's not a question. Yeah, exactly.
I knew my top 1, but other than that, it was hard for me.
Teddy, I have a question.
So
with Enel, like I wasn't here when you explained it. So like my reasoning for Enel like being that high for you, it's like I'm just assuming here. Mm-hmm. So like his attack potency is so ridiculous. I feel like it's on par with like late post time skip characters, but like everything else he has is like bad. Like his durability, his speed is obviously like matched to like pre-Gears Luffy, but like his AP is devastating. Is that like the main reason why you put him on the list?
Well, it's a combination of things, right? Because when you use his performance against Luffy, I feel like it's a little bit. I'm not saying like you specifically, but I feel like when you do that in general, it's a little bit unfair to him because he's fucking lightning, bro. Technically, he's super fast. Like what we're talking about more so is like his reaction speed, because his movement speed and travel speed, the shit is off the charts. Mm-hmm. Like there's still characters to this day that can't move the way this man moves. His range and like the way he uses his observation haki.
Yeah, the observation. Don't forget that one.
I just don't think he's that fast though, because like pre-Gears Luffy was able to catch up with him, and I feel like characters are like way faster now.
The only reason why Luffy was even able to catch up with him is because he allowed it at first, because he was thinking, I'm lightning, you can't touch me. So when Luffy touched him, he stopped thinking, and it was like, oh, what the hell? Like you have to remember, when he decided that he was going to handle Luffy, Luffy could not touch him. But it's only when he was like not thinking straight. It's like, what? How is this man touching me right now?
Yeah, he got a bad draw.
Yeah, and then the only time, like the reason he got quote unquote defeated is because he decided to stand there and tank a whole golden ball coming to his face.
He got up 2 minutes later, so I feel like
he was like, no, I'm the shit. I'm going to tank.
Yeah, mentality is the weakest part for him because he had that God complex.
Exactly, he had that God complex that worked against him. So that's how it really took him out.
I can see that.
You see what I mean? Where it's like, he's still doing things. Not like I would see a fight between him and Katakuri, and that would be entertaining as hell. It wouldn't be a wash like some people think. But
I could see that because like with Enel, like he definitely, like I would say like his attacks are just like beyond like almost anything we've seen so far, because like he destroyed a whole damn country. Like that's insane.
And
then
also
not
Pagaya though. Pagaya still stands strong.
I would say like his physicality is definitely like the weakest point, but other than that, like I think you're probably right. I was just wondering because that's just how I took it when I reread the fight.
I also think if you give him time, like basically he's never fought an opponent stronger than him or like as strong as him until Luffy. So if you give him time to develop, like if he was fighting like people like Orochi, for example, if they were in the Sky Islands or like some other like I definitely think this guy would like hockey up and
Oh yeah, if he has hockey and stuff, he's gonna be like he's gonna be devastating.
And definitely stronger
because he's probably coming back, right? So.
Well, hopefully, I don't know how, but hopefully.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I don't trust Oda. He's gonna bring back in now.
Really? Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna come back.
He focused like 40 cover pages on him though.
I know,
but it was never even adapted into the anime. So like, I don't know. Okay.
Which is pages in the anime? Like most of them?
Was that?
Like, are most of them in the anime though? Like,
no,
but like the important ones though, like the straw hat separation stuff, like.
Yeah, they're really early.
Oh, okay.
Right. So like.
But they won't show it until like you absolutely need it. So like for example, Caribou getting sent to Udon, they had to explain like how the man got in Udon. So they're like, yeah, let me just give like 2-minute flashback.
The pound thing will probably come in eventually too.
Okay.
Yeah. They still don't know.
CP9
They still don't know.
right?
Oh yeah, the CP9 stuff. Yeah, never found that out.
Oh yeah.
There's so much more in the cover stories. It's crazy.
That thing went on forever.
They can make filler episodes out of that for sure. Well, quote unquote filler episodes.
They'll never. Toei will never do that though, because like they lose money when the Straw Hats aren't on screen, right?
True.
2 cover pages per episode.
Given the totally not Mark thing.
Given
the totally not Mark thing, I know why. I know how they make their movies weekly now, because that was a lot of revenue they took. But
Yeah. Oh, fuck Toei. We are full on fuck Toei here, because I got 140 strikes myself back in the day, so I know that firsthand.
I drove the conversation too far off the road, but I just wanted to ask that quick question.
All right, no above Sanji, who we got?
So at number 20, we have the Pteranodon King.
Okay, fair.
Underrated, but sure.
Yeah, you had to put him there.
Actually, not a bad placement.
He should be top 5.
So, which means that number 19
is
we got
Roronoa. Yes.
Hey,
okay.
You're assuming end of.
But you're underrating.
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, like, I feel like where we are right now, things are developing in that direction, so it can't be pointless, in my perspective at least, to do it with like exactly where we are right now. Because if we're doing exactly where we are right now, I have Zorro and Sanji way below, which is I just don't think is realistic, especially with that Ifrit Jamba and everything with Conqueror's Haki with Zorro. They just like, let's do this. They're built different right now.
It's almost like a weird time to do it, because like maybe in like a month or two they will both be higher. So like that's essentially what you're assuming, right? Yeah, maybe the next chapter. Like
and 35, Queen goes down.
So now at 18, I have somebody who accidentally fell from grace at number 18. Like I started, oh my god, I just realized something. Okay. I'm so sorry for what I'm about to ask you to do, Zach. Are you able to shift everything down 1?
You forgot somebody? So we're moving Killer off the list then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Word.
No, the guy.
Yeah.
All right, Killer's off the list, and then we'll do that. And
so then that
here we
means
go.
Zorro is 20.
Yeah.
Right?
Just put him tied with whoever you think is close to him. That's what
I forgot.
I'm about to tell you. So, and he's going to be my number. He's going to be my number 18, right? But number 19 now. Marco
the Phoenix. Okay, cool.
That's what I said. He fell from grace because I saw. Like, you'll understand when you see the rest of my list. You understand why I had no choice but to put him there.
I mean, because it's the same. You have it the same spot as I do. So
I'm gonna be in shambles when I see y'all's list.
Hey, same.
Wow, how's Marco?
Yeah, we all had the 3 of us have Marco at this same spot.
That's crazy.
Saf, I think as you see our list, you're gonna be like, oh snap, I got a lot of ties coming in.
No, I think it's gonna be the opposite. We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
Yo, somebody sounding my robotic, or is it just me?
I think that was just for a second there. He glitched out, but we're good.
Okay.
It might be multiple people.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Discord does that sometimes.
Yeah.
Discord be tripping. Okay.
Did you?
So number 18.
Is this Shiryu?
This the guy I forgot. No, Sabo, bro.
Oh, Sabo.
Bro.
Okay.
Sabo's a little high.
Okay.
No. He's not a little high. It's exactly where it needs to be.
I think he's low. I think he's low, man.
If anything, he's low, but you understand why I have him there when you see everybody else.
Okay.
Bro, are you watching Two Piece? Who do you have up?
Nigga, relax.
Stop, you can't be coming with the heat with fucking Kinemon on the list, man. Come on. Stop coming in with the heat now, too.
Don't play with me.
We need that Air Force energy in this call.
Oh, man.
All right.
Just throw Kinemon out, whatever you say.
Yeah, Kinemon. Kinemon's oh man. All right, above Sabo is the last one here, and then we'll get to Punch.
It's Shiryu of the Rain. Got it.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Shiryu of the Rain. Word. Fair. Cool.
So
all right.
Punch.
Last we left off was Marco.
All right. So, coincidentally, right above Marco Marco, I have Shiryu.
Ooh, okay.
Next.
Don't have King in there. Yeah.
I can respect it. I can respect it.
Okay.
I allow it. We allow it.
Shitty is a weird one because, like, out of what we've seen,
He's a weird one.
we haven't seen
like,
much, right? We're just going off narrative
we haven't seen
that.
anything impressive.
I'm going
Yeah.
off that color spread, man.
Yeah, we're going off narrative that he's gonna fight Zorro later. Oh, punch! You're coming in like you're like
Mr.
Optimus
Roboto.
Prime right now.
Robotic as hell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Starscream, dude.
Autobot type, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, no, your voice is going out here.
This chat's wilding tonight. I just saw that hidden message.
Yeah, let him come back, and then hopefully he's good.
Yeah.
He has this list on
Say something?
Discord.
Hello?
Hello there. There you
You're
go.
good, you're good.
We hear you now.
Bro.
Hello?
Yo.
All right.
He just
Punch.
said hello.
We're gonna have you figure out your technical stuff for now. You're not that far behind, so whenever you figure it out, we'll just pick you back up. But moving on for the time being, above Sengoku, I have his partner in crime, Gop.
Yo,
That's
see,
right
I
there.
forgot Sengoku. I'm trash.
You
know what? It's whatever.
Hey, yo, put it in, bro.
Yeah, just tie
do
him.
stuff
Just
on
tie him or
bro.
something.
You just tie him with Garp. They're
Yeah.
pretty much the same.
Yeah, he's type.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same.
Yeah, but I have Gop there. He would pre-time skip. He probably would have been higher, but now he's chilled out a bit after seeing his grandson die right in front
Never
of him.
forget how he manhandled Marco at the war. I'll never forget
True,
that.
true.
Bro. Just,
It's
like,
a beast.
sit your ass down.
He
Like,
Slap
yeah.
him, dude. That was hype.
Extreme.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah, dude, I forgot about that. What the hell? He actually socked him down.
yeah. The old heads I would definitely have higher, probably pre-time skip, but now I think they're just a lot more settled down, and we're moving into the new gen.
Yeah.
I can see the old heads. Like, we didn't know a lot about the Emperor's pre-time skip, so I can definitely see the old heads making like top 10 or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
That might be a lot.
Absolutely.
Perfected y'all's list, but let's do it.
All right, Rickett.
Yo, I got my dog, Silver's Rayleigh.
Okay, fair.
Right above Marco.
As soon as I say that.
Right close by me. All right, and now the man that's been talking a lot of trash that I've been here, man. Sab, who's above Jozu / Rayleigh?
Wait, that's a slash?
Yeah, that's a slash right there, bro.
Yeah,
He's got.
They're
What
fused.
They're
are we doing
fused.
here? What is this?
At 15, 14 are on par, but I'll say 15 first time.
Boa Hancock.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. All right.
I mean, you can take her to 1, but
Boa's like a
I'm
wild
getting
card,
Boa.
right? So like, I'm not
Yeah.
like really surprised wherever she is.
Mine's
Yeah.
Fuji.
Yeah.
All right, Vito.
Like slash Boa.
Oh, Fuji.
Oh, Fuji. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, you did say you would have them the admirals a little lower. So cool. Punch.
Alex,
Still figuring it out.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, we
yeah,
can.
go for it.
go for it.
Alright. Sorry about that.
You good?
No worries, man.
Above Shiryu.
So after Shiryu, I've got King.
Interesting. I want to ask you. Do you think Shiryu's gonna fight Zorro later?
I do, but I think that Shiryu's not as strong now as he will be later in the series.
That's an interesting
think
point that we'll probably talk about with Blackbeard as well. So
Wait. Yeah, I don't think it's Sanji.
I think that he's gonna get stronger after he fights Shanks' crew.
okay.
So I think all Blackbeard.
Yeah, it's all predictions at that point, right? Yeah. So I feel that.
That's like years of headcanon. No way.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait. Shouldn't you fight Sanji because of the fruit and stuff, or
Him being a
I can see where you're
swordsman,
I can see what you're talking about.
right? Yeah, I see where you're going with it, but I think
That'd be
him
dope,
being
though.
a swordsman plus the panel that we just recently got pretty much
I think
hammered
that's-
that home.
I saw a
That
video on that.
panel actually swayed me a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I thought because I always
It like
thought the
confirmed
first
it for me
mate-
essentially.
I thought the first mate of Blackbeard was always like Jesus Burgess. At, like,
Yeah, because
that's what I thought for a long time.
Shiryu didn't join until later, so
Yeah.
that would
Technically
make
could
sense.
be the first mate, and then
No.
like it's just Shiryu's the right hand. So
Makes sense. All right, above King.
I've got Sabo,
Mm,
which might be kind
Sabo.
of low, but I forgot about him.
I
earlier
feel like
on,
I
and
might be
couldn't
rating
justify-
Sabo high with how many people have him pretty
I had
low
Sabo
here.
around the same-
Nah,
I
yeah.
had Sabo
Yeah.
one above.
you're on the right track.
All right.
I just
I just don't see what he's done that tops him over the characters I have.
Oh, we got our boy Nigel in chat now too. Nigel, pull through, bro.
Pull up, man.
Pull up. Make up a list on the fly.
Yeah, if you haven't made a list yet.
Hey,
Nigel.
if somebody has Kinemon in the top 30, you can make a list on the fly.
Yeah.
Bro,
Loki, Safaba could be trolling us. And that list is actually off the dome, bro.
what are you guys
It
talking
probably is
Yeah,
off the dome. It probably is an improv. Like this man just slapped it together.
Okay.
He's speechless. He's speechless. He's appalled.
I'm embarrassed, but you know, we'll see your list.
Nah, that's fine. It's fine.
Nah, you good.
We're all having fun.
You're all having fun. All right. Above Sabo, who you got, man?
I've got Zorro.
Zorro. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Man, Sabo, I feel like has gone down perspective because I remember the discussion last year was Luffy versus Sabo, and now Sabo is just dropping and Luffy is of course climbing.
I remember that too.
Yeah.
I think with Awakenings and Advanced Conquerors Hockey, I've got to put him below people who I think have Awakenings or Advanced Conquerors Hockey.
True.
If Sabo awakens this fruit, I think he's gonna skyrocket the list.
I think that would be unrealistic just for him because he literally got it like 2 months ago. So yeah, it would really.
That's gonna work, bro.
Yeah, he would have to put in a lot of work.
25/7, bro.
Yeah. All right.
Which is why I have him relatively low. Then above Zorro, I've got Yamato.
Oh yeah, same.
Which,
Same thing.
looking back, I might have changed where I put her, but I think it's a good spot.
Yeah, I have Yamato low, but yeah, I think that's a fair placement. Looking at
This point,
everybody
I'm just used to
else's,
the Zorro and Sanji stuff.
everybody else's list too. Like you have 2 spots and same, and then 1 above and stuff like that. Cool.
Yeah.
Then my next 2 characters, I think I might be very overrating compared to all of you, but I think they've earned their spot. I've got Kid at 19, and then the one above him
Is Law.
I've got Law. So I think they're about equal.
Do you think they're gonna win against Big Mom? Is that why you rate them so
I think
high?
they're gonna push her to her limit together, and it's gonna be like almost a draw. I think Big Mom's gonna slightly win, but she's gonna have to retreat.
Interesting. Because we haven't had anybody with that take yet, but it's something I've seen from people for sure. So I think that's fair.
Yeah. And then is there another one yet?
Yeah, the last one here.
All right. I've got Katakuri.
Katakuri. Okay.
Love to see it.
I don't love to see it, but hey, you know what?
That's so high. That's insane.
My guy Teddy's about to have him in the top 10 or something.
Hey, listen. We'll get to it.
All right, cool. Katakuri, I mean, yeah, good spot, I think. I think, like, within, like, the Shiryu and then Kid Law and Zoro Yamato, they're all kind of, like, in the same tier. So I think that section is just kind of, like, flip-flopping everybody, essentially. But
I'm just in time.
There you go. You got your list, bro?
Yeah, I do.
All right, cool. I'm going to get to Teddy's last one here, and then we'll catch up with you.
Bet.
All right, Teddy.
All right. We left off at Shiryu, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Number 16 Katakuri.
Oh, okay. Already. All right.
Word. Exactly. Y'all thought I was going to have my top 10.
I was like, all right, cool. So you went Commanders here, essentially. King, Marco, Shiryu, Cat. Word.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see the trend who's going to be seen, right?
Yep. I agree. Cool. All right, Nigel. Let's see if what you got. We're going from 30 to what was the last one we just did?
16.
16. Yeah, 30 to 16.
Oh yeah, 16.
Let's see it.
All right, 30th. Like currently, it's still alive, right?
Yeah. No dead people.
Oh, okay. I got Nami in S30.
Well,
Here we go. That's wonderful.
Hold on a minute. Nigel's starting off with some. I was not expecting this from Nigel, man.
That's aggressive.
All right.
I got Nami.
Do you want to explain yourself?
Might as well put Zeus right there.
Zeus?
Yeah. Like,
put an addendum and say Zeus.
I think I just gotta start out with I don't have all the Straw Hats in the top 30 right now because I don't think all of them are in the top 30.
I only
like
have
especially like
3 of them.
Brooke in other one, but yeah, I got Nami in my top 30 because I don't know. She just got Zeus now, and I feel like I know we've only barely seen a little bit of it, but I know that she's going to be a crazy.
I respect it. I respect it.
Actually has a
Bring
lot
on the entertainment. I love it.
Yeah, dude. And then for 19, I have Vista.
Vista, okay,
Oh,
cool.
I forgot about Vista.
Yeah. Oh wait, that would have been 29. My bad. Vista. And then after Vista, I have Cavendish.
No way, Hakuma, bro. I respect it.
Ooh.
I have Cavendish after Vista.
Okay, Cavendish. Interesting.
Yeah, so he would be at 28. Yeah, 28 for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Nigel coming in with some heat.
The reason I have Cavendish at 28 is because, dude, I thought like out of the I guess Grand Fleet members, I felt like he kind of got the most shine. Maybe
He's the strongest out of all of them for sure.
Yeah. And dude, he's like pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like I think he's extremely underrated.
See, it's the same thing with Soft's list. I'm interested to see who you're missing out, because you got now 3 people that nowhere near my list. Or not nowhere near, but like nowhere, not like even an honorable mentions yet. So let's see. Moving on from Cavendish.
For 27, I have Virgo.
Whoa.
Virgo,
Okay.
Spicy.
Okay,
right,
we got. All right, Saf, you got some competition, man. We got. You got some competition, man. Okay,
he's making it up on the fly.
Man's okay.
I feel like
He's just
Virgo
scrolling.
is still like really strong, but like I feel like I definitely think he's top 30 strong in the verse, but I feel like he's like on the lower end of the spectrum, if that makes sense.
Okay. I mean, he did lose to pre-Dressrosa Law, so I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that take, but it's a fun list you got here. Joshua Muse, thank you for the super chat. Kung Fu Point Chopper.
I probably forgot about
top
a bunch of people, for real.
Yeah. I think you're gonna be missing some people out there. But Josh, thank you for the super chat. But Kung Fu Point Chopper is definitely not top 1, bro.
Did someone call you the Skip Bayless of OP hot takes?
Skip Bayless.
Damn. I don't want to be compared to fucking Skip Bayless.
Nah, bro.
It wasn't me. It was Breaks. Blame him in the chat. You can ban him.
Soft versus Nigel, bro. This we got.
Yeah, I forgot.
This is Shannon and Skip out here, bro. All right, above Virgo, who you got, man?
Virgo, right above Virgo. My bad. Oh, Smoker.
Oh, you also have Smoker. Yeah, okay.
Smoker
yeah.
disrespect.
This is
Smoker's kind of Smoker. I feel like Smoker's kind of cheeks, bro. But he's all right.
That's 5 people, though.
This is also a top 30, not a top 100.
I mean, that's 5 people that's not on my list, so I'm wondering.
Damn, you don't even have any of those people in your top 30?
None of those.
Not
I wish Nami's honorable mention.
Damn.
I would have Nami on my top 100.
I mean, Vista probably would have been an honorable mention, but
below Dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon.
Right below Dragon, he's 101. Yeah, he's 101.
Bro, I don't even have Dragon on my list.
Oh nah. See, you're missing people.
Culture.
So you got it.
We were referencing that a while ago.
All right. Above
what
Smoker.
am I? 25, right?
Yeah, right above Smoker.
Yeah.
Right above Smoker, I now have Jozu.
Jozu as well. Wow, yo, you and it's interesting. You and Saf has picked out some of the same people. But
did we really?
Jozu, like
you guys have
Smoker, people like that we didn't have on our list.
Because then
I still feel like they're strong, or maybe it's because I think of like I guess I don't want to say potential because some of those people just don't have fucking potential anymore. but
yo, it's your own list. How you gonna diss him like that?
He's like, yeah, I picked them top 30, but they kind of bums though. So.
Thing with a lot of the Whitebeard commanders.
That's a pity pick right there.
Dude, I feel bad. Until you're getting into like the top 15, everybody else is like kind of bums.
I only have.
I don't know, man. I think you're just forgetting people because, like,
I think so.
Like, I have like Queen at like 26. So.
Oh my god, dude!
Like,
so like, there's a lot of strong people. I feel like you miss
out.
out.
You're forgetting a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely am. All right, so 25. I'll put Queen at 25.
Queen at 25.
Wait, what how did you go from Josu to Queen?
Because,
I think that's fair. Like, if you're just comparing both of them.
Wait, what?
I think it's hard to scale like the Whitebeard's commander just because
they don't
I feel
have
like
a
Josu
system,
would be
right?
on our list.
Dude, Queen, you can't even lie, but Queen would actually smack up Josu. He really would.
Probably.
You can't see him.
Yes.
I mean, like, I get he's diamond and all that.
John Cena.
Yeah.
I was seeing people on TikTok before I deleted it. Power scaling Josu as strong as Mihawk. And Mihawk, I have.
They didn't understand that scene at all. Then.
Yeah, they didn't.
It's like an Instagram anime take, bro.
Don't go into BDL Discord, bro.
I deleted it a long time ago.
I got out of there a long time ago. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, yo, I remember that Discord, bro.
Check Power scale Naruto versus Luffy.
It's
toxic.
Power scaling from other shows is so like it's.
Nah, I can't imagine doing that. Like, how do you?
Dude, it's ridiculous.
It's free cancer, bro. You don't want it. I promise
you.
You. I promise you.
They do a face reveal on this, like, bro.
All right, above Queen, who you have, Nigel?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
All right. I was a little bit spaced out, bro.
Good.
So above Queen, I'm actually gonna go ahead and what is this? What number is this? 24th?
Yeah, right above Queen for you.
My 24th draft pick. I select Kobe Bryant. I'm just kidding. No. Right above Queen, I'm gonna go ahead and put what's his face? Fujitora.
Wow, already. Okay.
Whoa.
How do you rate the well, let's see the rest of the admirals before you comment on that, I guess. Let's move on to the next one.
Can you say Green Bull really? No, not really, right?
I mean I see just narratively I would see them as equal, personally.
Okay. Well, we haven't really seen him, so it doesn't really like technically.
Okay, so you're going off of like what we've seen. Okay.
Yeah. So number what was it? 23. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put in Katarina Devon.
Katarina Devon.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. If you're talking about we haven't seen Green Bull, all she has done is transform.
I mean, yeah, but like she's a Blackbeard pirate, so it doesn't matter.
But Green Bull's an admiral.
Beaver cards.
Hey.
I mean, Blackbeard is strong,
dude. What's his face? Burgess is on Blackbeard's crew. Come on, you can't use that as an argument. You see how
Burgess probably. I would probably put Burgess in like 13th strongest in the
I don't know, man. We're gonna have to look at these lists at the end, and I think you're gonna realize, oh snap, all these people.
You're gonna have second
Burgess jumped off the top of Dressrosa all the way down, and he still survived. So like, respect.
Oh,
yeah, that's
motherfucker 10K.
What does that look like?
Oh my god.
Let's not do that.
Chad's gunning for you. All right, let's keep it rolling. Above Katarina Devon.
Hair on my ass.
Just wait until. Don't worry, you didn't put. It all depends on where you put Zorro's. The amount of slander you'll get in chat. That's what it all comes down to.
Bro, He's actually like the strongest in the verse. So he's at number 1.
Actually, the strongest.
Appealing to the audience. I see.
His skill ceiling's higher than Luffy's, and that's another discussion.
Wow. He's coming in with some
All right, number what is it? 23, right?
Yeah, I think 20. No, higher than that. Or I think we're in like 21 now.
Oh shit! Fuck.
You finally, man, are you making this on the fly here? Oh, it should be just one after another.
I'm not even gonna cap. I got up to 19 and then stopped. But then you guys are sitting here commenting on my list and telling me it's fucking trash, and I'm like,
all right, we can move here. If you wanna keep listen, if you wanna keep making a list, we can go back to the beginning and then.
Perfect. Yes.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time, bro.
Let me reevaluate my life.
Don't feel peer pressure. Keep
yeah. If you want to readjust some things, I could change things around for you, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. Thanks.
I think I need to readjust my head too. give me a minute.
Or Nigel, man.
Oh man. All right. Moving on from me though, above Garp, I have Ben Beckman. Now, Ben Beckman. This is Beckman's somebody I think gets overrated by some people because of the whole comparable to Shanks thing. So you see him in top 10 sometimes. I'm not gonna rate him at that high, but I do think he's the strongest Yonko commander. So that's where I have him right now at what number is that? 14. Yeah. Cool. Rickett.
So just gonna have the old man trio. Above Rayleigh, I have Sengoku for like all the reasons we talked about before.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sengoku. I rate him pretty highly. Yeah.
Fair. Saf. Above Boa.
So I have well, the next two are kind of 14. I have Blackbeard.
Blackbeard already. Whoa.
We're gonna need to talk about that.
Hold on, you telling me there's 13 people stronger than a Yonko?
Maybe 12.
And it actually
it shouldn't even be 5.
Dude, Zorro's not on this list. What?
Y'all are using portrayal too hard. I mean,
what you mean?
He has the power to destroy the world.
Yeah, he has two the
I'm
strongest.
overestimating him with the Gura.
Wait, where's Marco?
Oh, I have him higher.
Then Blackbeard, he lost. He literally lost.
But he sneaked up on him.
Yeah, see, this is the definition
it was
of
straight
prejudice.
brawl.
I watched the anime until like I caught up to the manga, but I watched the anime for that.
No, there's a payback war. They fought a war and he got bodied. He lost.
Yeah, but
and he went retired to the village. He got beat so bad he's going to retirement home.
He ended his whole career.
Nah, this is one I gotta step in, man. Blackbeard at 14?
I can't Marco Dexter, but I still feel like Blackbeard
Marco's
is
asking to retire, man.
He's not
now. You can't be doing this.
If you get a good shot in on him, he's dead.
Zach, bring out the gavel, bro.
Oh, come on, man. All right. We'll take it for the time being. You'll see
my next picks. You'll agree.
Okay. Hey, I'll see your next 13 picks above Blackbeard.
List would be the same.
I don't allow it.
The next one might be a bit
blasphemous. That is blasphemy of the highest order. How dare you?
Blackbeard.
Get your life right.
No.
Look, man. All
right. We'll see. All right, cool.
I guess we will, huh?
Vito.
Right, I'm gonna go
more
on
admirals, right? Coming here.
Yeah, Kizaru.
All right, word.
But the main, so now that we're done with the admirals, I want to go on a mini.
Go ahead, explain it.
The main reason why is because you have to think about I think my main reason, it kind of shifted a little bit with the world military draft, how you can just find 2 random ass dudes that are admiral level throughout the world.
Interesting
so
argument.
That not saying they're weak or common or anything. It kind of shifted my expectations where I think a lot of the top tiers in the verse are around this level. I just thought maybe just because if you can find random people just this powerful around the world just to replace 2 admirals, there has to be the top tiers have to kind of be in that similar ballpark as well. Obviously you see I don't have Ben Beckman, Sabo and stuff, so obviously where I would put them.
I feel that.
That's how I kind of feel about it. Where obviously I still think they're as powerful as everyone else thinks. They're pretty close to the emperors in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's just that I think there's a lot of people like that as well. So.
Okay. I feel that. Yeah,
that was my main reason.
That's fair because I think for me, like from essentially there's like the commander plus the old heads, and then there's Ben Beckman plus my next one, and then it jumps into like the top
ours is just like
tier.
flip-flopped a little bit. I feel like it's the same people, just flip-flopped in terms of order.
So I feel that. Okay, cool. Punch above Katakuri.
All right, so can I do a tie? Because I forgot one of the characters.
Yeah.
We got Jozu / Rayleigh out here, so you're fine.
I've got Sengoku and Rayleigh tied because I forgot Rayleigh.
Okay, cool. Where would you actually rank them if you had the space? Sengoku versus Rayleigh.
I would probably put move everyone down one and put Sengoku then Rayleigh.
Okay,
on top
fair.
of him,
Yeah,
but...
all right, that's the way I had it too. Cool. All right, Teddy.
All right.
Above your boy Cat.
So at number 15, I don't know if we're 15 or 14 right now, but number 15 I got Benny Boy.
Ben Beckman?
Ben Beckman. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
I would say overrated, but he seems strong.
He definitely is strong. I mean, you got him on the same level as me, and and it looks like you're just essentially climbing the commander level, the commander
Basically.
ladder here. Or word. I feel that. All right, Nigel, are you ready? We could keep going and then come back to you. Just let me know whenever you're ready. All right.
Yeah, almost am, bro.
All right, cool. We'll go another round and then just let me know. Cool.
I'll be ready then.
All right. So above Beckman. So this is where a lot of you guys had him ranked pretty low, but I think he's pretty damn high, and I have Sabo there.
Oh, that's good. That's respectable.
Yeah, so Sabo...
Above Benny Boy? But I can see it.
Sabo, Beckman, interchangeable for sure. But I do think Sabo is the cutoff point before we get into the strongest people in the world. Above Sabo, everybody is essentially like, you go into a fight, you don't think you're losing. It doesn't matter if you're gonna lose, you don't think you're losing. So Sabo for me is like the cutoff point. I see him as like comparable to Ace, and especially now that he has the Devil Fruits. The only thing I'm questioning is, does he have Conquerors? Probably not, so that might make him a little lower. But I do think Sabo's a beast. So, all right. Yeah. And moving on to Rickett. Who do you have above Sengoku? Guessing.
Got the last man of the
Garp
man trio, my guy Garp.
Word. Cool.
Garp.
Makes sense. Saf above Blackbeard. Let's hear it.
Oh, it's ready, my turn?
Yeah.
This one has Ifeon and Mark. I'm also Ifeon, but I have Garp.
Garp above Blackbeard.
I just feel like if he gets that one like armament hockey hidden, I mean, they both have something in common, is that they load with Marco.
See, I don't think this is that egregious because I love Garp. I just think Garp right now is older. But it's I'm more so interested now to hear who's above Garp than everybody else, because you have so many spots
Blackbeard, like his Blackbeard's defense sucks. So I feel like if Garp gets his armament hockey in on a nice punch, I feel like Blackbeard can't take it.
I don't know. I mean, he took a Buddha slap right to the chest and stuff, and now it's been 2 years.
You can kind of see it.
It's not a Garp.
Because Garp doesn't have a Devil Fruit, right? So like that advantage of Blackbeard is lost, and like Blackbeard also takes pain, like at like a different level than other people. Maybe if Garp socked him hard enough, he'd be like, I'm trying to go home.
I mean, prime Garp I would take over Blackbeard for sure, but Garp right now is like retired.
Like, Blackbeard has 2 fruits. I don't know, like.
Yeah. Well, I'm interested to see who's above Garp. What?
Marco.
Okay. We'll get to it in a little bit. All right, Vito, who do you have?
Rayleigh.
Okay. So you see the old heads as above the admirals essentially.
Yeah, I think.
But they're still very close.
Like old age definitely plays a factor, but I don't think it plays a factor as much as people think. At least from what we've seen, in my opinion.
You should tell that King of Lightning.
All right,
but I see I see Rayleigh on that level. Like I think I mean he could they could either the fights go either way. I think
that's fair.
And I think Oda just he just wanks these characters so hard that I just kind of have to put their respect on.
He must be getting a cramp doing all that wanking.
Man. Tough. All right, Punch above Sengoku and Rayleigh.
I've got Garp.
Garp,
Right there.
fair.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Basically same.
Yep.
I think we're gonna get a bunch of the same characters.
Yeah, same. We're getting into the tier where, but then we have Soph who put Blackbeard at 14. So I don't know who you got above,
like,
especially.
We'll see. Y'all forget
We'll see.
I feel like a guard, Rayleigh, and all that stuff. They're like the gatekeepers of the.
Yeah, they are like the gatekeepers almost. Yeah.
And it's like once you get past them, you enter a realm where you're gonna get hurt. Either way.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, Ben Beckman above him for Teddy.
Oh shit, my fault. I'm slacking.
You good?
I got Garp.
Yeah, okay.
Number 14.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yo, I love to see Garp this time, man. If it was a King Lightning stream, he'd be like.
I'm
slow
curious though that you have
and
Garp
old.
here and we haven't seen a Sengoku or Rayleigh.
Oh.
So, Okay.
I know, it really
wait
makes
for
you think.
We'll wait for it. Nigel, are you ready, bro? Yes, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, bro. I'm ready.
You ready? Do you want to adjust anything?
Yeah, I do actually.
Are we adjusting everything?
Are we getting Cavendish's other side?
There'll be a lot of adjustments.
Yeah. Definitely adjusting a lot.
Okay, so should we just start from the beginning?
Yeah.
Alright. Number 30.
Starting from scratch.
Number 30, I'm gonna go with Kid.
Wow, we're just changing it up.
Kid.
Went from Nami to all the way to Kid at 30.
Kid is
Wow.
dog ass.
Nami to Kid?
Low, but I get it.
I
Oh
love
my
Kid Slander.
Kid is smoking Oscar Mayer, bro. Every time he's fucking fighting somebody, he's in the clouds.
All right.
He's just.
Wait, so Kid or Nami?
No, I got Kid over. Or I got Nami. No, Kid.
Yeah.
I got.
Okay, I can hear the bias coming through. All right, but above Kid,
Fucking. Let's see here. I got Cracker.
Cracker above Kid. Okay.
Alright.
Above Cracker,
I don't think Kid can body slam all.
I got
Cracker,
Jozu.
so-
Jozu. Okay, so we still have some of the same characters coming through. All right, word. Above Yamato.
Wait.
Oh, it should be Jozu, then Namato. Bet.
Above Yamato.
I got Killer.
Okay.
Above Kid? Whoa.
These are no. He just hates.
Yeah.
That's a strong
like
bias. That like the rest of your list makes sense. It's just that you definitely don't like Kid.
Kid's the most unlucky pirate in the world, so he's gonna be the most unlucky guy on my list.
All right.
It's unfortunate.
Killer, and then I got Law after Killer.
Law.
After Law is gonna be Queen.
Okay. All right.
Then I have Dofi after Queen.
Dofi above Queen. Okay. Above.
I wish I could put him higher, dude. He's my favorite character.
Yeah, we get the profile picture.
Dofi, and then I said that was right after Queen. Yeah, and then I got Lucky Roo.
Okay. The Skip Bayless. You've pushed out the Skip Bayless out of your system. Except Kid is your LeBron. So yeah, this is the rest of your list is pretty reasonable.
Then I got after Lucky Roo, I got I've already said Yasop.
Nah.
I got Yasop.
Yasop above Lucky Roo, okay.
And then King.
Bro, where do you have Dofi? Your profile picture is scaring me.
No, he has.
I got Dofi like
below Lucky Roo. He has him here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
All right. So above Yasop, you said what now?
Above Yasop, I got King.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
And
above
then
King.
right after King, I do got Marco.
Oh, we haven't seen a
boy
Katakuri here yet. Okay.
Marco and then bodied both of them. Bad.
All right.
Like, smack them up.
Oh no.
Then I got Sabo.
Okay. And then
after Sabo, I'm gonna go Katakuri.
All right, there he is. There's Katakuri.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I'm intrigued now if you put Shiryu above Katakuri or you just forgot Shiryu.
No, I did like Shiryu's right after Katakuri.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And then right after that, I'm gonna put Rayleigh.
Rayleigh, okay. And then the last one here.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry, I forgot about Sabo, dude.
No, you put Sabo in.
Same.
Oh,
Bro,
I
forgot about him.
No, I did put Sabo.
You put Sabo in.
Hey, fuck off.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna do Beckman.
What was that?
Ben Beckman.
Ben Beckman, okay. Yeah, I think yeah, much more reasonable list you came back with as opposed to Cavendish and Nami.
Right.
Dude, Nigel actually got the smoke when he came in.
Yeah. He's like, hold on, I need to readjust. All right, Fire Dog also joined us here, so let me get your list.
Hey.
What's
How
good,
you
bro?
Oh,
I'm good, man. How you
My
doing?
bad, dude. I was finishing up my last exam, dude.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Punch
Definitely
had to
that
take
shit.
a final as well.
Oh no. I just have shit.
I 100% bombed it, dude.
Yeah,
I might as well put I don't know for every answer.
Don't worry about it. All right, Fire Dog, we're going from 30 to 13.
All right, so controversial. My number 30 is Harudin.
Harudin, okay.
That's actually
wait, was you the guy in the
giant from the Grand Fleet.
Let me explain myself, okay?
Go for it.
And I did the last stream I was in on, but Mach Vice went into 10,000, turned into 10,000 tons.
Right.
In metric tons, that is 22 million pounds. And Harudin punched that into the sky.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you know that's
in terms of pure raw strength, Harudin deserves to be on this list.
All right.
Hey man, I respect that.
I respect
forgot
that.
And
about
that's the same guy. That's the same guy that got slayed by Gear 2 no haki from Luffy. So you know
I think number 30 is the one that you could just like put like a bias in.
Yeah,
like it's just like I like this guy.
Pick.
Yeah, that's like a bias pick.
That's
Yeah,
my bias pick. So right above him, I actually have Dofi because I couldn't pick anywhere else to put him.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even make my list. It's tough, man.
It's kind of wild that I even thought about not putting him on the list, but
above Dofi, I have
Crackers.
Above Dofi, I have. Above Dofi, I have Magellan.
Word, love to see it.
Whoa, how did I forget about Magellan?
I love to see it. You cannot forget our boy Magellan, man. Took out Luffy and Blackbeard and impelled down. One arc.
Above Magellan is Weevil.
Oh yeah, that's another person.
That
Sleep on him. Yeah,
I thought about that. Yeah,
he's a person I always leave off the list because we just don't know what to expect out of him. But he could be ridiculously strong.
Oh, yeah, no, I refuse. I refuse to acknowledge a character that we have seen.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just hard. Like him and Boa are the two. Is just like damn. I don't know where to put them. They could be ridiculously high. So
I didn't even. I forgot about Boa. I didn't put her on my list, but I would have if I had remembered her. Number 5, I have, or not number 5, number 25. I have Weevil.
Oh wait, no, you just said Weevil.
Oh, I'm sorry. Killer. I'm reading it wrong.
Killer.
Killer.
All right, word. Okay. Cool.
I can't believe you have Killer over Dofi. But yeah, okay, cool.
That's insane.
He did just fight Kaido, so.
What? Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. You make it sound like it was a one-on-one. Don't say it like that.
Unexcites, man.
I mean, he did. Okay, I'll say this: he stood toe-to-toe with the likes of Yonko, alongside the likes of Kid Law.
Thank you. Context, it matters.
There you go. It's
interesting to see
alongside his captain against Kaido and Big Mom, and actually put in some damage.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how people value the rooftop stuff. Because I personally, I think it was good, but I don't think it's as high. Especially now that we're seeing them fight down to other opponents now. Yeah.
I feel like Kinemon.
I understand.
All five of the rooftop combatants on the raid side are in my top 30.
Top 30, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Above Killer. And this is only because we don't know too much about them yet. I have Lucky Roo.
Fair. I think fair placement.
Okay. I love Lucky Roo. I'm so excited to see him, bro.
And above Lucky Roo, I have Yasop.
Love to see it.
Above Yasop, I have Zorro.
Okay, chat might come after you now.
Chat is gonna come after me.
Yeah,
we have it.
You have him at the same level as me. You had him at the same level as me, and then I got flamed in chat. So get him too, chat. Equality.
Sanji's next.
Whoa! Hold on. What'd you say? Above Zorro?
Sanji's next.
Sanji's next above Zorro. Oh, now you're getting it. Now you're getting it.
7 out of 10 times Zorro beats Sanji. 7 out of 10.
Hey, you're a champion. You're a champion.
Oh my god.
You know what?
Hey, I respect it.
Y'all gotta reread 1033 and 1034.
Crazy. That's what we're here for, the interaction.
1033 and 1034 if y'all don't think that right now. Zorro is hold up. Let me say this because I made a video about it recently. Zorro is gonna prove himself to be stronger than Sanji at the end of this raid. But right now, as of this day, right now, the moment we're talking, Sanji is.
You don't think wounding Kaido was
Yeah, no way.
I know Sanji is leveled up. I mean, tanking that sword hit from Queen was very impressive.
Yeah, bro.
That was
bro.
His durability
it was just a sword. It was
Zorro.
like,
Hey,
I mean, it's an ancient zone Queen here. That's not just saying it was just a sword.
Zorro's my favorite character in the entire series, but right now I think Sanji.
Oh wow, that's interesting. That's interesting.
We got a Zorro fan in this. Why is chat telling to reread 1010?
Oh, chat's liking it. I feel like it's 50-50.
Yeah, okay. No back and forth. Love to see it. We do have the Waro over Launchie.
Read 1010 again.
Oh my god. All right. Anyways, let's move on for the time being. Above Sanji.
I believe just above Sanji, barely, is Yamato. And Sanji and Zorro are
So you're one of those guys.
Sanji and Zorro are going to prove themselves to be way above her after this one.
Yamato's been very impressive. I mean, like one of the besides Luffy, the only person to solo Kaido for that long. Like
Yamato was
so I get it.
On most people's list last year too, so it's a pretty big like step up. Which is good.
For sure.
And we know he's strong. But I put Sabo here. Because we don't know.
Sabo, yeah, okay. Now I think a lot of people have him in this range. Yeah, I'm one of the people that have Sabo pretty high. I like most people have Sabo around most people have Sabo either one higher or the same tier as you. So it's interesting to see Sabo has kind of fallen off a bit.
Above Sabo, I have Queen.
Queen, okay.
Wait, so Queen over Sanji?
Right now?
No, I agree. I agree with it. I had him lower, but. I had both of them lower, but I agree that the fight's not over.
Queen is one of the most versatile fighters of the entire series that we've seen. He is one of the most versatile. He has so many abilities, so many different ways to fight that Sanji has had to do so many new things in this fight that
just to even the playing field. Yeah,
he had to even the playing. Yeah. And I would still argue that Queen is stronger than Sanji, but Sanji's gonna get probably another hockey.
Exactly, that's the point, right? Like, I think that's a good thing for Queen and King to be stronger because that means these guys have to level up. I don't get like why people are strong that. Yeah,
Katakuri was way stronger than Luffy.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Was not going out of it
for sure.
Wasn't way strong.
I mean, that's how you think of your list.
Above Queen,
I thought that's the thing. It's like I know what you said. Everything is correct, and I'm basing my list off of post one.
Yeah, so it just depends on how you see it, right? Yeah.
Basing it like
your list is the most one that's intriguing.
Yeah, it depends how you look at it.
Nah, Saf, your list is the most intriguing, bro.
Why? Mine's the most perfect.
I'm basing it on this second right now.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's how I kind of did it. Cool.
Mine's a little bit in the future from this.
So above Queen, I have Katakuri.
Word. Okay.
And then above, some people aren't gonna like this. Above Katakuri, I have Kid.
Whoa, spicy. That's a spicy one. That's a spicy one.
I mean, I think that's surprising.
That's ghost pepper spicy. I don't like it.
Above Kid,
make it stop. Make it stop.
Yo, King, you still think mine's the most intriguing one? Because
above Kid, I have Law.
Law. I asked the question. I asked this question for Punch as well. Do you think
he doesn't have conquerors? Like, man.
Do you think Kid and Law are gonna defeat Big Mom?
Nah.
I think they will do a majority of the damage, and then they're gonna be out, and then somebody else is gonna have to come in.
Okay.
Potentially potentially Luffy or Zorro or Sanji, one of them in their last second, like Zorro before he's right about to pass out, Sanji.
I feel that.
You know, right after his fight with Queen, I think he's gonna have some stamina, but he's gonna have to save that to escape Wano. You know?
Okay, so you kind of have the same take as Punch here. He has it just like both of those, just one tier lower.
And then let me see. Above Law, I have. This is the only tie I have. King and Marco.
Okay, King and Marco tied. Interesting.
Actually, the best pick you've had.
Cool.
That is the only tie I have on my list.
All right.
And
I have a bunch of those.
Ben Beckman.
Ben Beckman. We haven't seen Shiryu yet, you know. So.
Wait, what did he do?
Shiryu.
He's pretty high up on my list.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, word. Now everybody is caught up, and we're entering top tier territory. So this is where it's gonna get really spicy. All right, because for me, from this point on, like I said, you're entering a fight and you probably don't think you're gonna lose. And so for me, number 12, this is I have Fujitora. And that starts my Admiral run, essentially. Fujitora, absolute beast. I think we already know. I think just the fact that he's blind probably holds him back a little bit, but, you know, he's still a beast.
Him being blind just means his observation. Like, he's just relying on it so much.
He doesn't really have a choice, right? But wait, which number are we on overall?
I think...
we're on 13, right?
14.
Wait, hold on. This is, not 14. This should be 13, right? Yeah. 13. The one I just said is 13, yeah.
Okay, so
this is one off because there's the row on the bottom. Yep.
All right, cool.
So Rickett, above Garp.
Yeah, right above Garp. We haven't really seen what he's done yet. I have Green Bull just because one, he's an admiral, and two, we have like some portrayal aspects of him, like him and Fujitora going up against the revolutionaries at the Reverie. And yeah, I think him and Fujitora are really similar in general. And he's an admiral, like there's nothing else to say.
Yeah, this territory is going to be very similar, I think, for most people, whether it's old heads or admirals and stuff like that. Except, Saf, who do you have above Garp?
Old heads are all gone for me. I think. Yeah, anyways. Wait, so I said Marco, yeah? We're at 12?
Marco, right. Okay. Marco above Garp and Blackbeard. All right.
Wait, didn't Marco get... I'm not going to say
Yes.
We went through that point earlier.
I can redo my list.
No. We'll go in order. Vito.
like this list.
Above Rayleigh.
Double check. 13, right?
Yeah, above Rayleigh.
Okay.
Sabo.
Fair.
Ooh.
Okay, you
Same
have Sabo
reason
the
probably for
highest. Yeah. Fair. Cool. All right, Punch above Garp.
I've got Fujitora.
Okay, yeah, we're entering. This is Admiral territory. This is Admiral territory. Yeah, I think once we get past the Admirals is where it gets really spicy, though. At least Fujitora, Kizaru, and Green Bull. Teddy, above Garp.
But my boy Garp, Rayleigh, of course.
Okay.
Naturally. Yeah, you got that Rayleigh in there.
Got you.
And my next one.
we'll get. All right. I see you teasing it.
Hey, listen.
Nigel, who do you have above Ben Beckman?
Garp / Sengoku.
Got you.
Those two are like even for me, dude.
Yeah, Sengoku. Do not sleep on Sengoku for sure.
Have them separated, but I'm just gonna put them as a tie so I can add someone else.
I feel you. Fire Dog.
I got Sengoku. Okay, you and Nigel going head for head here. Ben Beckman and Sengoku as well. Above Fujitora, I have Green Bull. I think they're pretty much equal. But yeah, I have them above. Yeah, they have pretty much equal. Rickett.
I got Fujitora.
Cool.
It was like flip-flop.
Yeah, flip-flop. They're like equal. We just don't know. All right, Saf.
It's my turn.
Yep, above Marco.
I have Queen.
Whoa.
Queen?
Okay.
Hold on.
Would be a great fight then.
You think Queen is stronger than Blackbeard?
Zehaha, yeah.
I know that I say it out loud, it sounds a bit weird, but I feel like when I was doing the list, I was not thinking.
Hey, I respect that. I respect that, bro. I respect that.
I was thinking of like what we've seen.
I think you're probably thinking like it. I respect that. I respect it.
I respect the honesty. It's like you acknowledge.
Wait, hey, Queen's awesome. Queen's awesome. I'll say it. Queen's awesome.
I mean, Queen as a character and what he offers from a fighting ability standpoint is pretty amazing. But I wouldn't put him that high.
Yeah.
I look okay. No, but the rest of my list is not
valid.
Once we're done with the commanders, it's not moving.
I
But
let me just say right now, I have Zorro over Blackbeard.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect that. Yeah, he's not on the list yet. Blackbeard's already on the list.
One, baby.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Wait, is Sanji on this list, too? Wait, Sanji's not there either.
Oh, man. All right.
Yeah, Sanji and Zorro on the same tier.
All right. Cool. All right. Vito, above Sabo.
Beckman.
Beckman. Okay. So you pretty much just flip-flopped the admirals with like the older guys and Beckman and Sabo.
I think in combination with like the Viva card, the Kizaru thing, even though you can't really take that super seriously, he at least did stop him. I think that's still like kind of important.
True.
That's still a little important.
Okay.
And then 957, like naming the commanders being built different. I feel like that's all in that kind of puts them in for me in this tier.
I think it's fair. I think they're all pretty close anyway. So, Punch. Above Fujitora.
All right, full transparency. I left Green Bull off my list.
It's all good.
No, Green Bull's not on my list. So I left him off. I don't really know, but I have Kizaru.
Kizaru, okay. I mean, we could put Green Bull next to Fujitora if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think all three of these admirals are
pretty equal, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense. All right, Teddy. Above Rayleigh, the spicy one you were teasing.
And that's the one. I think based off your guys' list, I can tell you have this kid higher. I just think that he still get his ass clapped by everybody that's above him. It's our boy, the one
Monkey D. Monkey D. Okay.
All
right. That's not crazy. No, like I said, like I think from 13 on, they're all about very, very close. So it's just preference.
Everybody else on my list after that, you'll see that they're each and every single one.
They're all beasts at this point.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
So,
all right, let's see.
Nigel, above Garp and Sengoku.
I have Kizaru.
Okay, getting into Admiral territory for you as well. Fire Dog.
Okay, so I lied. King and Marco isn't my only tie. I also have Garp and Rayleigh.
Okay,
that makes sense.
Fair.
That's fair.
I think that's fair as well. Above Green Bull for me, Kizaru. And
very nice.
Okay, Rickett, I'm guessing same thing.
Oh man, I got Luffy.
Oh snap!
Hey,
Kizaru over Luffy. Okay, interesting.
There's no way.
There's no way. Bro, Luffy was barely breaking 20 last year for me.
Oh yeah.
Yo, now he's
made leaps and bounds.
He's built so different.
He is. He's climbed quite a bit.
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's the captain coat. When you put that coat on, you move different.
He's got that new drip, man.
He's got drip.
All right, Saf, above Queen.
It's my turn.
Yes.
All right. 10 Katakuri.
Katakuri. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Putting the respect on my boy.
See, like this section, like I don't know, Queen above Marco is weird, but I mean Katakuri.
I don't think you can argue with Katakuri.
I mean, I can argue him over Blackbeard, but.
That Kinemon and Blackbeard throw the whole list.
Blackbeard overhyped.
Nah, he's.
Really think he's overhyped?
Do you not think he's gonna be the final pirate villain at least for Luffy?
He will eventually, bro.
So
I haven't seen anything to make him believe that.
All right, let's see who's at the top then. Who's next? Vito.
Sengoku.
Sengoku. Okay.
Ooh. Hey, that Buddha slap be hitting different.
It do.
Yo, I wish we saw more of him in Marineford, man.
Right? He just stood the whole time.
Yeah. I feel that, you know what, that was typical Oda, like, habit of just nerfing the top character because he's like, I know that if I make this guy get busy, it's over. Like he's gonna finish a whole war by himself. So
yeah, true. Hopefully he could still maybe get in a fight at the end of the final war or something like that.
That would be dope.
I'm actually even pretty hopeful that we see him in a flashback. Actually.
Oh yeah, I mean maybe we'll get like a spin-off story in the future or something.
Oh yeah.
Punch above Kizaru.
I've got Ben Beckman here.
Ben Beck, okay.
Hey.
I think he's a lot stronger than the other commanders.
Hey,
I do as well, but do you think? How close do you think he is to Shanks?
I think there's a power gap between him and Shanks, but I think that Ben Beckman's like really smart, and those tactics translate into battle. So
isn't he the smartest in the East Blue?
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah,
I actually think he's like high IQ, bro. Like
big brain. Above Luffy.
Chat, I got you, chat. Don't worry. Wait,
what? Teddy, above Luffy for you. I'm guessing you're getting to the admirals here.
Well, let's see who. Yeah. Good guess. Grimble. He's the lowest because we don't know anything.
Wait, admirals over Luffy?
What?
Yeah, he's got admirals over Luffy, which I don't have. Yeah, which
I'm starting to think I am the odd man out here.
Now you're just starting to think that, bro. Oh man, love it. Yeah, I don't have the admirals over Luffy, but I think it's very close. So I think it's fair.
No, I was struggling honestly. I made that list, right? You know, the only reason why Luffy is 12. So when I was making my list, right, I looked at the admirals and the fleet admiral. I'm like, Akainu, nah, Luffy's getting clapped. Aokiji, nah, Luffy's getting, and Kizaru.
And they just went down the line.
and then before I realized it,
it's like, oh shit, okay, here he is.
You know, that's how I have it. That's how I have it.
All right, Nigel, above Kizaru.
Chat's been going crazy for it, and I actually had it right here. Finally, Sub-Zero himself, Big Kuzan.
Oh, already? Okay.
Kuzan is arguably strong Sabo.
That's kind of low, man.
Yeah, that feels low, bro.
Akainu smacks his ass up.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with
How?
No, that I agree.
They're pretty much the same.
No.
I think they're close. He did already, though.
No, see, Nigel, I agree with you on that, but you don't have Fujitora Green Bull yet.
Dude, I kind of forgot. Like when I remaking it, I kind of forgot about. Well, I didn't even add Green Bull, but I did forget about the blind man.
Okay, do you want to just put him next to Kizaru?
Yeah, put him next to Kizaru.
I was like, there's no way you have Fujitora over Kuzan, right? Like,
bro, you guys might be surprised where I got Akainu at.
All right, I just want to.
If he's not top 3, that's.
Hold on, I just want to point out with Nigel's list, we still haven't seen Zorro yet.
Oh yeah, Zorro got
No.
What is he doing?
All right.
I'm being smart. It's called being logical.
All right, Fire Dog, who you got?
All right, that's not the word I would use, but okay.
I had to retcon my list quite a few times. I have another tie: Fujitora and Green Bull.
Okay.
Retcon, baby.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. In the moment, everything sounds so perfect. Then you start getting up on stage.
Yeah, once you get, once you get in front of 370 people watching, you're like, wait a minute.
Wait, what? Really?
You start sweating.
Wow.
Oh man. That's right, South. 377 people are looking at you put Queen above Blackbeard, man.
Hold on.
How does that make you feel?
Oh man.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Hopefully my friends aren't watching.
Yeah,
you good, bro.
You're losing credibility by the minute.
You're gonna go down as a legend, though. You're gonna go down as a legend. All right. Above Kizaru, I have Luffy coming in here. I think just the progress he's made probably gives him a slight edge, but like I said, once you get into the Fujitora and above category, nobody is going to a fight thinking they're gonna lose.
Let me show you what it feels like to get hit at the speed of light. Like, you've been telling me Luffy's tanking that? Okay.
I don't know. He's got that future sight. He's got the conquers. He's got a lot, man. He'll bounce back.
Even with future sight, he got tagged by the Thunder Bad Boy again. He even said so himself. He was like, "Yo,"
but he wasn't base.
No, he was. I'm talking about when he on the rooftop, like when Kaido went for I saw it coming, but that shit still tagged.
He did say that, but it's I mean the light's not hitting as hard as the Thunder Bad Boy.
There's no way the Yonko aren't speed of light too. Like,
yeah, and that's a really good point. Yeah, even if I agree. Yeah, above Luffy. Alright, yo, I'm going off the Beaver cards, portrayal, what happened in Marineford, bro. I got my guy Ben Beckman at 10.
Benny boy.
Wow.
I respect Ben Beckman so much. Like, I actually think I think there's definitely a power gap between like Shanks and Emperor and Ben Beckman, but I think Ben Beckman #1 is a conqueror. Like, I think he has Conqueror's hockey, and I think he coats his bullets in Conqueror's hockey.
Oh, that would be so sick.
Spicy.
I actually think that's.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
I got Ben Beckman at 10 above Luffy. They're like a little bit apart, but that's what I got.
All right, fair. Cool. Saf above Katakuri. For the 373 people in chat.
No pressure though. No pressure.
Now I feel like I'll come in. I have Sabo.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I think that's
respectable.
That's really,
respectable.
I'm gonna go for 2 minutes and come back real quick.
No problem. Yeah, we'll come around. We'll come around.
All right.
next one's Garp.
Garp, word, makes sense.
For number 10.
That is number.
11? It should be 11 now.
Yeah, 11. Yeah. Cool. Punch.
I've got Aokiji, or Kuzan, however you want to say it.
Good spot, I
think.
think
He's stronger than the other admirals, but weaker than some of the top tiers, in my opinion.
I think that makes sense. Good placement. Word. Teddy. Green Bull, above Green Bull, Fujitora.
Bruh, you should just make my list for me at this point. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Once we get into the top 14, it's like as long as we get a couple, it's kind of easy to see. But it's once we get into Yonko, that's where it get kind of spicy.
Yonkos are gonna be spicy.
Very spicy.
All right, Nigel, above Kuzan.
I got Sanji, dude.
Whoa. Okay.
I didn't
even realize he didn't have Sanji on his list yet.
No.
So you're thinking Monster Trio above the Admirals,
bro? So like, yes. After I'm kind of putting it not in the moment, but after Wano, yeah. Well, not above some of the Admirals. I got a timing pretty high.
Okay.
But,
yeah, that's fair.
Dude, Sanji is actually out of. I mean, I don't want to say I love the guy, but
no.
Admit it, man. Say it, man.
You think he
get it off your chest
already?
Dude, I actually don't mind his gag of being a dumbass, but like I hate how he just won't put a beat down on a chick, dude.
I agree. I agree with you 100%. I love the guy too, but yeah, I agree.
OJ Simpson her ass, dude.
Hey, you can't say that on stream like that, bro.
But Sanji is an absolute demon, bro. He's a monster. If he can figure out, I wish he would just straight up fight Queen and not have all these scenes of running away, dude. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's building on the character though. You kind of have to balance things out. Like, this is important for his character and his accepting of his family and stuff like that.
Everything that's happened in
I just wish he was so smooth like Zorro. Zorro's just smooth, dude. He's
everything.
I'm surprised you put Sanji this high.
I would freak out if my body turned into like, I don't know what the heck.
Bro, he's like.
I'd run away from him.
Yeah.
Sanji's insane, bro.
Everything in the Queen versus Sanji fight that's happened is the culmination of about like 7 years of storytelling.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so
even
I think
like
it makes
even
sense.
the little plot threads of like
Sanji
and Punk Hazard not being like his shin hurting and stuff like that. Like little hints like that built up all the way to him having this durability. So I can like understand the reasoning, I guess.
And it's also like with Queen having all the abilities of his siblings, minus
I love that.
Reiju. It's like it represents him completely overcoming his history.
For sure.
Yeah, like Reiju's like not completely like Germa-ified, right? So definitely makes sense why Queen doesn't have those powers too.
All right, cool. Fire Dog. finish this off
Grades
here.
are kind of bad though.
We got the big boy Borsalino, Kizaru.
Okay.
Borsalino.
Cool.
Kizaru is kind of
I mean-
low, man. Oh, that's what I think. Though.
Nah, I mean he's
No,
got
not
him
really.
higher than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
around
yeah.
this range. He's got higher than most people actually. I think. Kizaru. Yeah. All right, cool. Above Luffy, I have Kuzan. I think he's probably a step above the other admirals, and not as good as Akainu, but I respect him for sure. Rickett.
Hey, yo, I might get flamed for this, but oh, shit.
He's
Number
like-
9, I have Mihawk.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I thought
I
this
just
was
need
number
to
10.
See the reasons because I want to see Mihawk fight more top tier characters. You can say that for a lot of people on the list, but the portrayal is already there. Like my man's the world's strongest swordsman. He's used to duel with Shanks. Like he was pretty feared at Marineford. Yeah, you do have little things like Josie being able to deflect the entire slash and things like that, right? So I just want to see Mihawk fight more. Like if we see Mihawk go at it with Shanks in film red, like I'll actually lose it and I'll put him up.
Oh,
That's what I'm expecting. Yeah.
I'm so down to see that.
All right.
Man.
Cool. Saf, are you back?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a little muffled. Don't worry about it. We'll come back to you next round. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Vito. We move on to you above Garp.
Oh, I got Luffy.
Okay.
But I gotta go after this. I'll send you my list. I'll DM it to you.
Okay, you're gonna go now. Do you want to just rattle off the rest of your list right now?
Oh yeah, sure. I can do that. That's fine.
I'm gonna
for
go
it.
too. If that's
All right.
Yeah, no problem.
And then
Fair.
so after Luffy, go Aokiji,
Okay.
then Akainu,
Akainu,
then Big Mom,
Big Mom,
Blackbeard,
Ooh.
Shanks,
Oh, wait a minute.
Mihawk,
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Dragon,
And
then
then Kaido. Okay.
Sheesh.
Spicy.
Mihawk over Shanks.
Spicy.
I'll be listening.
Mihawk
So.
over Shanks, plus over Big Mom and Blackbeard
All
as
right.
well.
Thanks
All
for
right.
having me.
Of course, man.
I gotta get my flu shot. I'll
All
see
right,
you
man.
later.
Take care, man.
Alright.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bro.
Take care,
Alright,
guys.
take
Have
Take
fun.
care, dude.
Have a great day.
Stay COVID free. Oh, he's over here.
Just
I
drop
gotta head out
the
too.
Mihawk over Shanks bomb and peaced out.
He knew.
Oh, man,
He knew what
he
was
did.
gonna happen to you, right? I'm not
Oh,
mad,
man.
bro.
All right, Punch.
He'll be listening, right?
Yeah, he'll be
Hold
listening. He'll be listening.
Zach, I gotta head out too.
You got head out. All right. Well,
Oh, okay.
I'll rattle off your list as well.
All right,
from
all right,
Kizaru.
I'm intrigued.
Aokiji,
Okay.
Okay.
Shiryu,
Oh, whoa. Okay, Shitty
Alright.
very high.
That's tough.
Luffy,
Luffy.
What? Right.
Love the Luffy love, man.
Big
Luffy
Mom,
love.
Big
That's
Mom.
Luffy hate. Okay.
After Big Mom,
Shanks,
Shanks. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We have another one
I'm
Shanks
seeing a
over
pattern.
Luffy.
I'm seeing a pattern.
above Shanks.
Mihawk,
Ah, there it is. Okay. Above Mihawk,
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard. I love to see that.
Wait, so Shanks over Luffy?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Shanks over Luffy. Absolutely.
Sakazuki,
Okay, Akainu. And then last,
Kaido, obviously.
Kaido. Cool.
He's the strongest in the verse right now. Like,
And you didn't have Dragon in your list, did you?
no, we just don't know enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
All right, well that
Word.
was
All right,
fun.
man. Thank you for
Head out.
joining. Take care,
Yeah,
bro.
thanks. I'll check out your video later. See ya.
All right, later, bro. All right, now we go
Later.
back to wait, Saf, you're back, right? Let's get you above Sabo. What do you have above Sabo?
Sabo's at 9, so I have King at 8.
King, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have Punch above Kuzan.
I've got Luffy next.
Luffy above Kuzan, interchangeable for me, pretty much, I think. And then Teddy, I'm guessing Kizaru.
You do. I swear, if it's Kizaru, no, it's not. Okay, shit. It was close, bro. It was close. You were close, but no. It's this one. This one, I would say this before I give the actual character. I don't buy into the hype. I believe, yes, he's great in his own aspect, but I just don't think he's that nice. That's Dracul Mihawk.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I got him at 9. I'm sorry. I just like so much hype around this man recently that never existed until the whole Shanks Mihawk debate started. So
the last there was like the SBS.
Oh yeah, the SBS
with the swordsman.
Turn things on his head.
Like, oh my god, Shanks is also a swordsman. Therefore, Mihawk is stronger than Shanks because they're both swordsmen. I'm like, I don't know, man.
That's good logic, bro.
I think we just need to see more from Shanks. The only thing I stand strongly against is hockey is separate from swordsmanship. Like that is the one thing I've always stood strongly against.
Shanks also has like crazy speed feats. Like I don't even know how he does it. He just like teleports across the world and
it's just like either you want to argue Shanks isn't just a pure swordsman, which I think that could be a good argument, but I don't like the idea. It's like, oh, Shanks is a swordsman, but he has stronger hockey, and Mihawk's the better swordsman. They're not in like a fucking, they're not getting judged by like 10 out of 10s for the title of swordsman. They're fighting to the death, so. But yeah, cool. Mihawk there, I think, cool, spicy, but I dig it. Nigel above Sanji.
I got my man Zorro.
Zorro above Sanji, of course.
At least they're together. I like pretty much see them as equal right now.
I feel that. Okay, so for me, above Kuzan, I have Big Mom.
Whoa,
it seems low, but we have
what number are we on?
Big Mom is number 7 for me. No, number 8. Number 8. Yeah, number 8. See, I have one in there that's like. Probably nobody else has on their list, so that's why Big Mom's kind of pushed down 1 or 2 spots for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thinking of like Taekwon and then when you put Emu, but we'll see.
Oh wait, Emu.
Oh man. All right.
Emu, bro. Where's he at? I want to see him on the list. Above Mihawk, I have Kizaru.
Kizaru above Mihawk. Okay.
I actually
respect.
In the verse. I don't know. A lot of people point to the Ben Beckman moment, and like sometimes some people say it's a meme, sometimes they don't.
Yeah,
he literally shot the lasers into the water right after. So I think he was just playing along with Ben Beckman. But yeah, man, this guy, if he like actually used like 5% more IQ, he'd be like crazy.
Word, I feel it. I respect
it. Reminds me of yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's good. All right, cool. Saf above King.
My turn. I have
Fujitora, okay.
It's not as spicy as you guys.
Where do you have Green Bull again? Hold on.
Green Bull?
Green Bull is number like 22. Fujitora's at 8. I love that. Oh man. All right, cool. Punch above Luffy.
All right, this is controversial, but I got Mihawk.
Mihawk, okay.
Mihawk disrespect hurts, bro.
I mean, he's still pretty damn high out here, I think.
He deserves to be.
He deserves to be he's definitely top tier for sure. All right, Teddy, above Mihawk.
We got Monkey D.
Oh,
wait.
Dragon. Oh, that feels kind of low.
I know.
It feels kind of low. I mean, some people don't even have him on the list, though. So
I know. I wish I had him higher. The only reason why I don't is because he's here because of his name and reputation alone. Mm-hmm. And we haven't seen anything from him. Like, at least even with characters like Shanks, like we've seen altercations between him and Akai, and we've seen him flex hacking to the point that he's damaging structures. He's damaging boats, just stepping. So, like, you see stuff from some of these people, but we haven't seen anything for Dragon.
I feel that.
This thing are the storms.
Yeah, out of what we've seen, it's very hard to judge.
Yes.
That's fair. I get it.
Yeah.
Cool. Nigel, above Zorro, above your boy.
I do have Big Mom.
Big Mom, okay.
It's kind of crazy to have Big Mom so close to Zorro.
Yeah, Big
Mom. I can't think of who's above Big Mom. Like,
because I think Zorro has a chance against Big Mom, but he loses in the end.
Love it. I love it. Yeah, Big Mom's low key kind of falling off right here, right? The highest we're seeing her right now is 6 for most people. All right, so
I think Big Mom's the weakest one.
What's that?
Big Mom's the weakest Yonko because her.
What?
What?
Big Mom's the weakest Yonko, you said?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, weakest.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
her power, you need to be afraid of her, and the other top tiers won't be afraid of her.
Awakening, well, I have to see what Awakening does, if that negates it or anything like that. But yeah,
that's a good point.
video dropping tomorrow on it. There you go, sneak peek.
Oh, nice.
Above
what do you
Big
got?
Mom, I have Mihawk. Now
Oh, yeah,
Mihawk, you will see.
That's true.
Yeah, Mihawk, the person above him, it's kind of, listen, I can't decide. I just decided here because I went with my gut feeling, but I really think they're just about equal.
Hey, do you think Mihawk could break through like Big Mom's weird coding?
I think he should be able to cut through anything realistically.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting because that's pretty much the way I thought about it.
Like
I wasn't too sure.
as Zoro's endgame opponent, like that's gotta have a lot of weight to it, right?
Yeah.
All right, Rick, and who do you have above Kizaru?
I have Aokiji above Kizaru.
Cool.
That's fair.
Just
That's
yeah,
fair.
I respect the admirals a lot, but I think there's a pretty. I think it's easily from the original admirals you can understand like who's the strongest and who's the weakest, even though they're all pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
I think Aokiji is like super confident with his fruit. He also fought
Akainu, 10 days. Yeah.
Like the most he lost was like, I think he lost his leg, right? That's what we saw in film Z, or Z, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got Kuzan at thing.
Fair spot, I think. All right, Saf above Fujitora.
I have Zoro and Sanji.
Zoro and Sanji. Okay.
Yeah.
But wait,
Even high. I never thought
can't
anybody
believe
would put him higher than Nigel did, but here you are.
There we go. They tied like Zoro and Sanji in one spot.
Yeah, because I feel like like 7-3.
Do you think so you think Zoro and Sanji right now could defeat Blackbeard?
That's I look at Blackbeard.
Right now,
It's that two-piece. You love it.
Nah, man.
With a side
Right.
piece.
Zoro.
Blackbeard gonna
Zoro
shut some
actually
people
did
up, man.
pass him on.
Goddamn.
He will.
Nah,
But we'll come back in like a year and a half.
in like 3 years when we finally see Blackbeard, he's just you wait, man. Just you wait.
You know what? They're gonna pull up to Blackbeard's crew, and Zoro and Sanji gonna be like, "Hey, Luffy, you way above this level. We handle Blackbeard."
Yeah, what's
Go
up?
ahead to
Oh, man.
We'll take Blackbeard.
I'll be ready.
Oda's gonna play.
That'd be fun.
So nah, Sanji's gonna beat him. He's like, nah, Queen was way harder. Come on now.
I just don't feel the intimidating presence.
All
Like,
right.
you're one note, Blackbeard. You can't mess with this. What you know about this A-Free Jambe?
Oh man. All right, Punch above Mihawk. Who do you have, man?
All right, this is gonna be my most controversial pick, but I've got Vegapunk.
Oh, okay. Coming in with the big brain. He's a Vegapunk above Mihawk. Oh man.
Yeah.
So Vegapunk creates SSG.
Wait, so I mean like SSG, right?
The SSG could go here. Vegapunk. I kind of see them as the same character.
Yeah.
Because I think Vegapunk controls SSG.
You know what that reminds me of?
Yeah, I think
that reminds me of having the Goro
like a
say.
weapon.
Oh, that.
The Gorosei was hilarious.
Well, it's like
Gorosei 1, 2, 3.
the world government replaced the warlords with
The SSG.
SSG.
SSG is strong. I no
is
doubt about that, but I don't
stronger
really
than
consider that an extension of Vegapunk personally, until we see it
I
at least.
think you can, because I think his point is like Vegapunk. Like if Vegapunk is in charge of controlling them, then technically.
I mean, if you want to do a technicalities like that, then it's Emu that is the strongest in the world.
Well, I think it's
My
because,
next pick is
in my
5.
opinion, I think SSG is more like a weapon than like a unit because I think it's like robots.
Okay.
Would be like
Yeah.
that dude from the filler with the pet collars. And
Definitely
all his
strong.
pets.
Oh.
That might be a bad example, but
This is the next pick 5.
Yeah, like
This is the next pick, top 5.
Yeah, we're getting into. Hold on. What was,
next one's gonna be
Wait,
6.
Yeah, next
Yeah,
one's
yeah.
gonna be.
we have
Wait,
1,
no,
2,
no, no.
3, 4,
Seven,
5,
seven.
6. Yeah, we have 6 left after this round that we're
I'm
getting
on
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teddy, you're
Exactly.
getting to your 7th one right now.
Oh, Kizaru.
Above Dragon. Kizaru, you said?
Borsalino. Yeah.
Okay, above Dragon. Interesting. Nigel, above Big Mom.
I got Luffy.
Luffy above Big Mom. Okay.
So
All right. Pretty spicy.
so much, man.
I feel that. Okay. Above Mihawk, I have Shanks. Like I said, I think these two are pretty much equal, but I wasn't gonna back out of making a decision, so I just went with my gut.
Shit,
So
I just realized Shanks is at 6. That's kind of wild. I'm really curious to see that.
my top three's pretty wild.
Okay. Yeah. Above Kuzan, I have Akainu.
Akainu, okay. Luffy is kind of low, you know.
But I just like, I don't know. I'm a person that thinks the Emperor's a
you have the spots for the Yonko here, it looks like, yeah. Cool. I got you.
That's what I think, though. But
all right.
I don't think there's like a huge gap like other people say.
Yeah. I agree. Like once you get into, like I've said, once you get into this territory, you don't think you're gonna lose, essentially.
Because people say like, I don't know, people are like, Whitebeard and his whole fleet, like 3 admirals had to fight all of them, but it's like, okay, like all 3 admirals weren't directly fighting Whitebeard's crew. Like they were doing all kinds of other stuff, like on support, things like that. So I think if all 3 fought, like the Whitebeard pirates in the fleet, bro, it's wraps. Like that's what I think at least.
All right, fair. I think that's fair. Saf, above Zorro and Sanji.
All right, so I didn't plan for this because I thought that next was 5, but I'll take one down. I'll take Kizaru down, and I'll say that he's 6.
Kizaru at 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take one down. Wouldn't you be missing?
Yeah, are you gonna miss one? How are you gonna plug one in at the top?
You can just
no, because I have some that are like more than one.
Okay, cool. I feel you.
Okay.
All right, Kizaru.
More than one.
All right, word. I don't know how.
Yeah, next time was supposed to be 2.
Okay, cool. All right, I respect it. Punch above Vegapunk.
I've got above Vegapunk, Dragon. Okay.
Just
I think he's pretty strong. I don't know how strong, so I put him there before I think are the top tiers.
Yeah, that's really fair. He just has so much clout, right? Like, the government's scared of him. Actually, the emperors don't really talk about Dragon that much.
Yeah, I'll get to my Dragon point when he comes up on my list, but yeah.
Okay.
Teddy above Kizaru.
We got my boy Kuzan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Makes sense. Makes sense. Nigel above Luffy.
I have Mihawk.
Mihawk coming in. Fair.
Oh.
All right. Shanks above Shanks, I have Akainu.
Okay.
So, yeah, as the fleet admiral, I think he's a beast, but I think there's just some people above him still.
Yeah, bro. Highest attack damage in the verse, right? That's what Vega said?
For sure. He's devastating. All right, above Akainu for you, Sir Rickett.
So I have Dragon at 5. I wanted to put him at 1 because of all the hype and stuff that's been going on, but I just don't think we have enough. Should we have 0 feats from Dragon, to be honest?
Yeah, no, we don't have anything off Dragon yet, so it would be all speculative. It would be all speculative.
Exactly, yeah. So like I have to give him his respect for all the portrayals because I think he has like one of the best portrayals in the story so far, besides like Kaido and the Emperors and like Gold Roger himself and Whitebeard maybe. Yeah, I respect Dragon a lot. I think I have him at 5. So and also I'm gonna be back. I gotta do something quick too.
Okay, no problem. You good? All right, Saf above Kizaru.
So entering the top 5.
Yes.
At 5, I'm gonna regret this. At 5, I have Judge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I'm joking. No, at 5, I have Shanks.
All right. There's no way. Your list has been crazy enough that for me to believe it for a second, but not.
Hey, you know what? I'm expecting Shirahoshi on your list. Yeah. Wing 0 with a
Oh my god! All right, have me there. Have me going for a second there. All right, Punch above Dragon. Punch, you there? He might not. Oh, he disconnected. See if he comes back. If not, we'll move to Teddy for the time being.
All right. You know, I got my boy Akainu. They're close.
Okay, yes.
In fact, I have a conspiracy theory that I've been going on for years about now, which is that you know how in Film Z, well, no, but you know how in Film Z we see that he's missing a leg?
Mm-hmm.
My theory was that he went into the fight already missing the leg. We will never know because he's always wearing pants. So who's to say that he wasn't already missing the leg going to the fight?
Okay,
it's a spicy take. I know.
Spicy.
But, hey, I just
miss it in like Marineford or something.
What?
Like, did you assume like he missed it in Marineford or something?
Yeah, like
he has been wearing pants this whole time.
Yeah,
we got no leg reveals, man. No leg reveals.
No leg reveals, bro. So, and the thing is, when they asked him, because remember when they met him in the bath, they asked him what happened. But remember, they already know that he fought Akainu, and nobody was like, "Did you lose that fighting Akainu?" No, they're just like, "What happened?" And he's like, "You don't need to know about this shit." So I just ran with it. Maybe it was already missing the leg at that point. Going 10 days against Akainu with a missing leg, my nigga, that's a feat, man.
If you're going up those technicalities, I respect it. That is a feat.
I'm just having fun with it.
All right. Nah, you're right though, bro. I've never seen this man in shorts.
Alright, Punch, are you back?
Yeah, sorry, I had a
you good
or something.
Don't worry about it. Above Dragon for you?
I had Big Mom.
Big Mom. Okay. Cool. Nigel above Mihawk.
I got Shanks.
Shanks above Mihawk. All right. Okay, for me above Akainu is Kaido.
Whoa.
Low, right? Low. My top 3 is spicy.
Low.
Listen, I know Kaido's a beast. I think he's incredibly strong. But I think the fact that we're seeing him earlier, and that we still have some more opponents to go, I think it could only keep going up from here. So that's really the perspective I'm going off with right now. So my top 3 is a lot more speculative.
I can see that, but I can also see like for Kaido, there's probably like the way to beat Kaido could be like Advanced Conquerors, for example, but then the way to beat the other Yonka could just be something else, but they could still be on the same level.
I feel that, yeah.
So at 4, I got Big Mom. Not because she's the weakest Yonko, it's just because, I don't know. I think we need to see a little bit more of like how she would fight against Luffy and some other top tiers, I guess. Like, we might not even see Big Mom fight Luffy first. Like, there might be someone in between, like another top tier or something. Like someone else said in the chat, like maybe some of the other Straw Hats could have like a team fight against like a wounded Big Mom or some other men. But yeah, true. I got Big Mom at 4.
She's a terrifying woman. All right, Saf, above Shanks.
Before I say that, speaking of people that power scale people from different anime, or characters from different anime, Cole just made a video saying Madara versus Aizen.
Oh my god, really?
Oh boy.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, no. So last I said Judge. No, I said Shanks. So now, alright, so I have 2 people. I have Akainu and Aokishi, same tier.
Okay, cool. I respect that.
Yeah, I'm not spicy as y'all said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Punch above Big Mom, above Big Mom.
I've got Akainu.
Akainu, okay.
Above Big Mom.
Fair. Teddy above Akainu.
We got, let me see here, Big Mama.
Big Mama.
Yeah.
There she is. Nigel above Shanks.
Above Shanks, I got Dragon.
Okay, love to see it. And that's because number 3, I have Dragon. And the argument I'm gonna make for Dragon is, I know we haven't seen anything, and there's the argument where he's like the world's most wanted man and everything like that. That's usually what most people focus on. But the thing I like to think about is like the family. We're talking about Luffy, that's gonna be the future Pirate King. Garp, that went up against the previous one. Dragon in the middle, who's probably like in his prime right now, from that same family. I think there's no shot that he's not one of the strongest in the world right now. And the fact that I think he's going to play a huge role in the final war against the world government, I'm going to put him above Kaido because Oda's still saving him up, and I think that's for a reason.
Yeah. He definitely is. Yeah, Oda actually said a long time ago, I don't remember what interview this was, but he really wanted to make a Revolutionary Army arc where he would like unveil some of Luffy's origins, talking about like Dragon and things like that. So I actually think that's coming soon. Maybe this Reverie stuff could lead into it, but I actually agree with that. Like,
wasn't the thing that
pure speculation, but I think he's top tier, top 3.
And they loaded smokers, so we know he has hockey.
Damn, you just kind of convinced me to want to change my shit.
Exactly. Dragon, that Monkey D family.
Wouldn't even really think about it like that.
The Monkey didn't think about Luffy and Garp. That's the 2 of the most respected people in the story, and we're just like Dragon just because we haven't seen him fight at all, like even less than Shanks. A lot of people sleep on him, I think, because we just haven't seen him.
Top 100.
Top 100. All right, Rickett, above Big Mom.
Yo, I had this guy at number 1 last year, but I think there's just some information that's come out recently that has made me like I've changed my mind basically. But I had Kaido at 3.
Kaido at 3, okay.
Bro, I had him at 1 for so long.
Oh, this is.
And we can explain more of that when we get to like the top.
Yeah, your top 2 is gonna be interesting. Shanks is yet to be revealed yet. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Saf, number 3 for you.
All right. So 3, I have Luffy.
Wow. Okay.
So he's endgame already.
He's surpassed
easily
all the admirals and Shanks.
He's been surpassed Shanks.
Wow.
Okay.
This is not spicy. This is just aggressive.
Yeah.
It's like that heat that just hurts you, man. Like it doesn't even taste good.
You know the numbing spice? Apparently in China they have this spice.
Yeah, it's a numbing. It's a citron spice, bro. You busted out the citron spice on us. The peppercorns, bro.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
Who else do you know that? Who else do you know that can beat Shanks Mantiverse? Luffy.
I mean, he hasn't beat anybody yet, though.
I'm scared that Shanks is gonna look at Luffy wrong and Luffy's gonna drop. So I just don't see it.
Oh man,
he split the sky.
Shanks did as well, bro. He did against Whitebeard.
Shanks been doing it.
Yeah, he was the first person to do it in the story.
Like Luffy has just arrived
Shanks is old.
Shanks ain't old. Nah, Whitebeard is old. Shanks
40.
Shanks young.
He's like 40.
Young.
Shanks is in his prime, bro.
Yeah,
40's
bro, watch him have a heart attack next year.
Shanks is his prime, bro. Like, come on, stop it.
Bro, 40's his prime for One Piece.
He's prime.
Yeah, he's living.
Prime. There's no way you think he's in his prime.
Okay, what about Kaido? Do you think Kaido's old? Because Kaido's like 10, 18 years older than Shanks.
Yeah.
Kaido's a fish.
What logic is that, bro?
Yo, man.
See, yeah.
Kaido's in a human.
All right. We'll move on. We'll move for the time being.
Kaido slapped Shanks.
I'm back. I didn't have to be gone as long as I thought.
All right, cool.
What are we on?
We just had Luffy. We just had Soph put Luffy above Akainu, Shanks, Kizaru, and Fujitora. So that was the discussion we just had. We're in our top 3s right now. We're in our top 3s right now.
Okay.
All right, Punch. Number 3 for you.
I've got Kaido.
Okay.
I think he has weaknesses now that my top 2, I don't know if they have.
Land, sea, and air? Really? Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Teddy, number 3.
Kurohige.
Okay. Blackbeard.
I got Blackbeard, bro.
Nice.
Like it. Nigel, above Dragon, number 3.
Dude, you like low-key kind of convinced me that like it should be reversed, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with what I had. I'm gonna go with Kaido at number 3.
Okay.
But I do believe though, like he definitely like is saving Dragon for something
Dragon.
bigger.
Don't sleep on that potential for Dragon. But I respect everybody that put Dragon lower because we literally have not seen him do a single thing. So.
That's
Yamil, thank you for the super chat. I feel that the king of the giants of Elbaf might be on par with the Yonko. Someone Big Mom can intimidate and the government can't subdue. I think it'll be strong, but Yonko's pushing it, bro. I think Yonko's pushing it a little bit. maybe like a top 20. I'll give you like a top 20.
I'd be interested to see that guys.
But I think the fact that the government can't subdue is because the whole country is giants. I think is more so the terrifying factor of Elbaf as opposed to the king. The king is gonna be a beast, but
probably gonna be like Orochi.
pretty easily. But if you had, say, 10 strong giants, you'd have a chance.
There's like 100. Yeah, they got hundreds of giants. It's gonna be, and they're all born as warriors and stuff. So
exactly. So it's like the new giant warrior pirates. They're gonna be fucking beasts. And that's why.
Remember, Big Mom was manhandling them as kids. So you have to keep that in mind as well.
True. Yeah.
Have we seen a giant with a devil fruit?
Nah, have not seen that yet.
I think San Juan Wolf has a devil fruit.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. That is a good point. Good point.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't understand how his devil fruit works, because like I swear he's underwater here.
Didn't Dorian Brugge have dinosaur zones?
Nah, they just took out dinosaurs.
They stole and ate the dinosaurs.
Yeah, they just feasted on dinosaurs.
Yeah, bro.
They had dinosaur meals. Made some dino nuggets, dude.
Yo, that would be nuts. That's crazy.
That'd be crazy.
All right, now top 2 territory. Above Dragon, I have Blackbeard. Now, once again, my top 3 is very speculative. Blackbeard. A lot of people think Blackbeard is gonna be one of the final villains, but most people have the belief that he's gonna get stronger, right? So my argument is, why is he not this strong already? Like, what is he gonna do between now until he faces Luffy that gets him to that next level? Whereas he's also had the time skip for the past 2 years and has been actively getting stronger. What if he's awakened both of his devil fruit? There's been theories that he already has his 3rd devil fruit. So I think Blackbeard's already there. I think I'm gonna go with a take that Blackbeard's already there. And if he is, I think he's gonna be Luffy's greatest rival for Pirate King. So there's no reason for him not to be top 2.
Yeah, I think Oda is setting up some parallels between Roger and Rocks.
Rocks, right? Yeah.
Luffy and Blackbeard.
Exactly. Yeah, I think Blackbeard's already there. So yeah, Blackbeard and Dragon, both very speculative, but that's really the perspective I'm going with. Rickett, number 2 for you.
Yo, my number 2 is Shanks.
Shanks.
Yeah. So I think Shanks has the best hockey in the verse.
He does. He's the god king.
I also think, man, bro, I just want to see what happened between him and Kaido before they went to
him and Kaido, him and Mihawk. There's so many fights. What about off screen, bro?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, I think that's gonna be some of that is gonna be explained. Like Kaido's motivations for even going to Marineford. Like that stuff is gonna be explained within his flashback if that happens. But yeah, the reason I have Shanks above Kaido is because Shanks pretty much showed up unscathed. I know a lot of people were talking about, oh, what if Shanks made a deal with Kaido to give whatever to improve, like, do you know what I mean, like simple things like that. But I actually think they were beefing straight. But also the fact that King was there, like I think it was just King Kaido. That's what they said in the Beaver cards. I think that was also crazy. But I think Shanks has like a little edge on Kaido in terms of like potency. Because if Luffy's already damaging Kaido like this with advanced conquerors, then Shanks definitely has that, but more potent, if that makes sense. So I got Shanks.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. All right, Saf above Luffy, number 2. I'm really interested.
I'll say it, but I just want to say something about what Rickon said.
Go ahead.
You said that you think Shanks has the strongest hockey in the verse, but I easily argue that Luffy has it, as he has like advanced of every single type of hockey.
Yeah, I can see that, but the thing is, like, we just don't know what, like, Shanks already has all 3 hockeys, right? So we can only assume that his Conquerors is probably better than Luffy's, just because of the way, like, I mean, if you think about Shonen setup, like, obviously, like, later on, like, people are going to be stronger, and people are going to have, like, more abilities, and then, especially, we talked about this earlier, but the way Oda displays, like, powers and techniques, like, he reveals them later on within the plot, so I think it's only natural that Shanks has, like, some next-level Conquerors hockey. I can easily Shanks, like, using his Conquerors on some of the people that wouldn't be normally faced by regular Conquerors, like, yeah, because most people use Conquerors on fodder, but what if Shanks disproves the fact that regular Conquerors is only for fodder? Like, what if some of, like, the top 40 or 50 people can get knocked out by Shanks' Conquerors hockey? I think that's definitely possible.
That'd be interesting. He knocks out a Yonko commander with Conquerors? That'd be crazy shit, dude.
Yeah, but I think he can do more than just fodder.
Yeah, I would expect that. He's saving him for later in the story. So for sure.
In terms of observation,
the only thing that holds me back for Shanks is that he's not a villain, so he doesn't necessarily has to be stronger, right? So that's the one thing that holds me back. But yeah, I definitely get your logic behind it.
Yeah.
All right, but Saf, go ahead. Number 2.
Big Mom.
Hey.
Big Mom. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what Zach's top one
This is right now, not all time, right? Because if it was all time, then I'd have to have Whitebeard on 2 with Big Mom.
Nah, it's correct. Yeah, my all-time list, like Luffy would be like 25 or something. No, not 25, but top 20.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. Yeah.
All right.
I saw him top 5.
Punch number 2.
I've got Shanks.
Shanks. Okay. Teddy, number 2.
Land, sea, or air.
Sir.
Motherfucker just failed. 10K.
Oh man, okay.
Very man himself.
The man himself.
Okay,
the
Nigel.
Fish, the duck.
Akainu.
Akainu, okay.
Whoa.
That's the highest.
Magma
Oh no.
I actually like that.
Fire Dog also had him at number 2.
Yeah,
tied for.
Older level wank. Love to see it.
What do you like? What do you guys think Akainu is gonna be like? The villain, like who's he gonna? Is he gonna fight Luffy?
Sabo.
I think Sabo is probably gonna be the one.
Right?
He's
because
like,
if he fights Sabo, I think he goes lower. If he fights Luffy, he might deserve to be like number 2.
And it,
I don't know.
My head too.
Luffy's definitely gonna get a smack on him for what, like, dude, he killed his brother.
True, they have to have a clash at least.
You know what I think it's gonna be? I think Sabo's gonna come in, right? He's gonna be like, I'm fighting you, and Luffy's gonna be, let me at him, just one punch, just one hit. I just want to get one hit.
My
one side of him
is that Blackbeard is the Pirate King antagonist, and they will battle over the One Piece, whereas the world government are like the world antagonists. I mean,
I feel like Luffy hates Akainu more, but he like needs to fight Blackbeard more.
He hates Blackbeard, one, because he captured his brother, leading to his death, but he also hates Akainu for killing his brother.
Yeah, so. But Akainu's the one that fisted his brother. Akainu's the one that.
Hey, slow down, man.
Which piece are you reading here?
That's a 3-piece. With a biscuit and a drink.
No, but seriously. Akainu like killed his brother right in front of him. So like.
Yeah, of course. They definitely have to have a clash at the very least. I feel that.
Yeah, okay. I think they're clashing.
Yeah.
I just had this dumbass idea where like Sabo gets a hold put through him, and then Luffy's like, "Bro, not this time," or some shit like that, and declining.
All right, now we get to the top ones, and my number 1. I think it should actually be no surprise. You guys see the name of the channel down there. It's I'm the King. Come on now, I gotta do it for the brand.
Really?
I gotta do it for the brand, people.
Really?
I gotta do it for the brand. Emu. I do think Emu is gonna be the final villain. Is he actually gonna be strong? I don't know. I'm just doing it for the brand. So I had to stick him up there.
I'm bored. Type shit.
What was that?
Like, I love Ohara, but I don't want it to be Kaguya.
Yeah, I don't necessarily believe in the idea that Emu has to be like this grand final villain, especially because we don't know much about him. But I do think he will be like the world government's gonna be the last people that we fight, so he'll technically be the final villain. Will he be the strongest? I don't know, but I'm the king, bro. Like he's got to be the king.
He's probably
gotta be the
king. Bringing me back to that point, I was thinking like
it had to be done.
Yeah, whoever brought up the point about like the Pirate King's battle versus like the world government battle, I can easily see Emu being like the final boss of Dragon, and then like Blackbeard final boss.
A Dragon Emu fight would be fire.
There's a theory that Emu might be Rocks as well, that we saw that was like came out a year ago on the Return to the Reverie fan art thing. So yeah.
But either way, Rox is a bum, so
Rox is a bum. Love it.
Yeah, bro. If Garp and Roger can solo a whole like Whitebeard, Kaido, Big Mom, whoever else.
I mean, you got the Roger Pirates here too. Don't be sleeping on Rayleigh and the rest of them.
But if Roger and Garp can take them down, that's embarrassing.
Roger and Garp though, like there probably were like other Marines, like Marine fodder for.
Yeah, the anime showed the anime's canon.
And my headcanon is probably Whitebeard. Whitebeard made some moves.
That'd be sick.
Right, because like if they fought to the death there, And then just a few years later, him and Roger are kicking it back, having some drinks. Like that feels like a weird shift in relationship.
My favorite theory ever is one that Randy Troy made. He made a video about what he guessed would be Kaido's backstory, and he said something. He said something about Kaido getting his devil fruit to like at God Valley, like Big Mom giving him the devil fruit, and that theory just like so good. I don't know, man. I hope that.
A lot to see from that backstory for sure.
Oh no, it's confirmed that Big Mom gave it. But
during during the God Valley incident, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I always had the idea that like Kaido looked up to Rox as like a captain.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, Rox probably lacked somewhere in that fight or that situation, and then Kaido was like, bro, I gotta do whatever, and then that's when that entire ensemble unfolded. Also, this is gonna be excited. Like, this stuff is definitely gonna get explained soon.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, that's gonna be so, bro. We only have better chapters coming. Like that. Actually, it's so nice.
The Rox and Kaido relationship, I think, is fascinating because if you look at how Kaido has constructed his crew by just recruiting the strongest people, that's essentially what the Rox did. So. Yeah, that flashback is gonna hit for sure. But let me get Ricken's top one here, above Shanks. Who do you got?
All right, yo. You guys might have guessed it, but my top one is Blackbeard.
Blackbeard, love it. Love to see it. He's technically my top one.
I feel bro.
Yeah, yo. The reason basically, Zach, you said like you think that Blackbeard, like, there's no reason for Blackbeard not to be like.
Yeah, why can't he be that strong right now?
Yeah. So basically, my idea is that Blackbeard is still in, like, he's in like step 3 of his master plan or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, step 1 was to hunt down, like he was waiting on Whitebeard's crew to get the Devil Fruit, and then step 2 was to set up the thing with the warlords and then go to Marineford. And now he also has another step, like he's going after Devil Fruit Eaters, and then after that he's actually going after something that the government's going after. We don't know what that is yet, but I think, yeah, it could be an ancient weapon.
Yeah, no, that's what I think as well. He could be going after an ancient weapon that doesn't really add to his individual strength. So like,
yeah, but what I'm getting to is I think he's the only reason he's confident enough in going after that ancient weapon, for example, is because he thinks he's strong enough to do so.
I back that.
Because he's gonna have it. Yeah. That's basically what I think it is. And so I think he's like approaching the final step to actually even becoming strong enough to get the One Piece. Because I think Blackbeard actually has the same mentality as Luffy. A lot of people think that Luffy isn't approaching his dream because he keeps trying to fight people that are stronger. But in doing that, you're actually getting closer to becoming Pirate King because now you're eliminating the amount of people that can get to you. So I think Blackbeard is actually doing the same thing. I think Blackbeard is also thinking about approaching Pirate King in the same way. He's basically trying to be as strong as possible, so that no one can get in his way.
Yeah.
And I think in doing that, he's number 1.
For sure. I agree. I back it. I back it heavy. Okay, Punch. Sure. Number 1. Who do you got? He's there you go. What'd you say? Zunisha?
I said Zunisha.
Yes,
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard. Hey, another Blackbeard. Loved it. It said Zunisha. Zunisha versus Shirahoshi though? Like who?
Bro, Zunisha Thunder Bagu with Jack, bro. That's a little legit what happened.
I think one thing people don't realize about Blackbeard is he's incredibly intelligent.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
He Oda said that he would be like an archaeologist, and the only other archaeologist we know is Robin, and she's very intelligent. So combining that level of intelligence with someone who has 2 devil fruits, I think he has 3. I really like the theory of him having the Kraken fruit.
Yeah. Like I
just think
plays into his plan.
No one's stronger.
The thing about Blackbeard, I don't know how intelligent he is. I think he's more so very curious and a daredevil, and I think that's kind of why being an archaeologist makes so much sense, because this dude, I'll never forget when King Lightning was talking about it. He went down to Impel Down and faced off against Magellan. This dude just went Hydra. He could have died right there and there.
Could have been it for him. That's why Magellan's got to be on the list.
Exactly. And he took down not just Blackbeard, but the whole crew too. So really,
for sure.
But yeah.
All right. Well, Teddy, let's hear the top one. I think process of elimination kind of tells us, but
it's the God King. The only one and only.
I didn't get my top one.
Out of everybody, he's the chosen one. He's the honored one. Okay. Talking about Akagami Shanks. Come on now. Come on now.
Right.
You know what this is. You know what this is.
Thanks for Blackbeard though, eh?
Where's my wait, can I say that?
Fuck.
Is my one after him?
What'd you say, bro?
Is my one after him? Is my top one after him?
That's it, bro. That was top one, man. I think we got one more. We got Nigel's last one here. Top one.
Yeah.
Who do you have?
Buggy the Clown.
Hey.
No,
Yo.
no, it's
Actually,
obvious.
I
It's an
retract my
obvious choice, man.
What about
Blackbeard?
Yeah,
Blackbeard.
My fault.
Let's
Black-
go.
dude,
okay,
it's
love
so
the Blackbeard
impossible.
love, bro. I don't think this many people had Blackbeard last year, man.
Yeah,
Last year was all Kaido. Last year was all Kaido, or of course the Shanks was in there.
bro,
How can you
But
argue?
Blackbeard is 1, 2, 3, 4, and technically Maya's Blackbeard. If we ignored the brand.
Wait, what do you have as one for me? What do you have as one for me?
Your one is Blackbeard, bro.
Wait.
Me. I'm Safama. Or
Yeah,
Saf.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Who do you actually want as number one?
Wait, I have a few people at one.
I have a few people at one.
Wait.
Who's left, bro?
Wait.
Yeah, that's
I have-
who is
Wait. I have Enma.
Hold on. What'd you say?
I have Enma. I have
The
Mihawk.
sword? wait, hold on. Let me make a real top one.
Oh yeah, Blackbeard on there twice.
Actual top one.
Yeah. All right. Who is it?
I have Enma, Kaido, and Mihawk.
Enma, Kaido, and Mihawk. Oh man.
Jokes that just Kaido and Mihawk.
Kaido and Mihawk. Okay.
One.
I didn't even realize you didn't even put them in yet, man. God damn.
No, yeah.
Let's see,
No,
you
the true top one is Condoriano.
yeah, that's the GOAT right there.
That's a goat, man.
I think we're all forgetting about Geen.
You know, I forget. the
Geen,
dude's
yeah, Geen's
actual
coming
name.
back, bro. Geen's
Yo,
coming
I
back.
really believed he was who's who for like one chapter. Because I got to miss my Reddit comment, bro.
It'd be like that week to week, man. It'd be like
I see
that.
that Reddit comment and I
do
was
be
like,
like that.
yo, he might be Geen, bro.
That'd be funny as hell.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The first ever top 30 stream. This was a lot of fun. We could definitely make it an annual thing. But as you guys see, our next goal, I think, for a fun special stream is a fantasy draft of once we hit 50 King Pirates Elite members. So that could be a fun stream to hit. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for joining me for this stream. Thank you guys, chat, for sticking around for the whole stream. Definitely a lot of fun, entertaining picks and everything.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you for having us.
For sure, bro. For sure. Absolutely.
Appreciate it, dude.
Of course. All right, guys.
Definitely.
I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. We made good pace too, only 3.5 hours. Yeah, definitely.
I want to say something.
Go for it, bro.
I've made best moments of streams you're in, and your face was in them, so I just wanted to ask for permission.
Go for it, man. All right,
man.
Yeah.
I'll do another one for this.
Yeah. Cool. That's it for the stream.